Alright, we are live now.
So, like, thoughts for your DM picture. Because I'm making you an icon.
Oh.
No pressure.
You are
No
floating.
pressure.
Yay.
Under pressure.
No!
I like it.
What?
That's cool.
Okay. We'll see how everything turns out, though.
Ah, shit. What's my password?
Yes,
Aw,
please
man.
tell me.
Here we go with it.
Ah,
And
shit.
your social insurance
Go
number,
me.
please?
No.
Your John Hancock, please.
And it's social security. They don't call it social
Silly
insurance.
Canadian.
I'm
Silly
You just blew
sorry.
your cover. Oh, Javi.
Mm-hmm.
Before we actually play,
Yes.
go on roll 20.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the little like gear wheel to the top right?
Yes.
Click that.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll down, like all the way down,
Okay.
and then at the top you'll see player video / avatar size.
Mm-hmm.
Click that and make it names only.
Player video / avatar location or size? Names.
Size.
Names only. Okay, there
Names
we go.
only.
There we go.
That'll help you see more of the map because it's just gonna be the names instead of like the full picture and everything.
Got it. Got it.
Got it.
Alright, alright, alright. Oh yeah, I need my freaking D&D Beyond up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's my
Yeah.
icon?
Where's what, Blue?
My icon. Fine.
My characters. Alright, I have my character sheet. I have my royalty-free carnival music. I'm watching my own stream. I'm in call with you guys. That's all I need.
Wait,
That's all I need, eh?
if you're Massimo the Swallower...
Yeah.
Okay, now, what if you had to get through airport security? Would you swallow the TSA agents?
Yes.
What?
Maybe not whole.
Okay, that's some questions there, man. You can't leave them unanswered.
Do you actually want to know why I'm called Swallower, or you just making
I
jokes?
assume I'm going to fucking find out.
I assume it's because you swallowed
Concerning.
lots of boom.
Yeah.
Katya had, while we were making my character, Katya had the idea of a sword swallower, and I thought that fit well with being a Dhampir, because I can just swallow the swords once I've killed something, and that's how I drink blood.
Yeah. This is going to be fun.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Promotion.
What? What? What?
But,
I can't think about sword swallowers without thinking about her, though.
that's fair, man. That's fair. Oh yeah, any preferences on your cloak, say so now, or who knows what happens.
I can. Are you drawing something for me? Drawing something for us?
I'm drawing Katya and Bunny, D&D, DM icons.
Oh.
That way they have
Oh, yeah.
something cool to show off when they DM.
Oh yeah.
I always have a preference for the color blue.
I would have
You
never
do?
fucking guessed. Well, like, what?
Or Diva Pink.
This is fucking foreign. How dare you?
It is 5:29. Shall we begin? Wait.
Well,
Are we
I would
waiting for
say
anybody?
I don't think so.
Shall we launch roll 20?
Is everyone in roll 20?
I'm
Here.
launch game. There we go. shall begin.
Oh yeah, we need Swole. Where's he? When's he come out?
He's at work.
Of course he is. Of course.
Oh,
But
damn it. You
gotta do those vocal warm-ups.
that's why I'm muted.
Of course.
There we go.
Now
You
we're
just have to
nice.
sound like you're inhaling water.
I am not inhaling water.
Where's my inhaler?
I will inhale you this time if you don't.
What?
I will feed you personally to the many-mouthed one.
The many-mouthed
Good
one.
God. That's his deity.
All the more mouths to suck dicks.
Also, I'll
Yes.
put.
If you saw the picture of him, then
Also,
you won't wanna get
Katya,
fixed
do
up
me
by
a
it.
favor
Yes,
and
I'll
go
do.
to my stream and tell me if like
I'm
everyone's
already there.
audio is okay.
Oh. Now I wait to hear anything.
The many-mouthed one.
The many-mouthed one.
The many-penised one.
Well, he does have tentacles.
You can just put all his tentacles in his mouth and just turn himself inside out.
Yeah, it actually could.
What?
Sounds good. Thank
Javi,
you.
it sounds good.
Okay, good.
Wait, how are you streaming?
Yeah,
What? What? What was that noise?
Yeah, this man just
It was Javi restarting.
imploded.
just why I say things and then you're like, oh, you're doing this thing? Yes, I am live.
What?
I've been live for about 5 minutes.
Oh, so everything I said was live.
11
Oh,
minutes.
okay. Thank
He
you.
said he was going live.
No, I didn't hear that.
You're deaf. Oh, you actually, I think you
Where
might
did
have actually been deafened. Okay, fine.
Where did
Yeah,
I
it was.
send that message? Hold on.
Was it Javier
Uh-oh.
one? What's your channel's?
Oh, I sent it to Loxi.
I'll just send you a link.
I meant to post it publicly, but
It's
Loxi
okay.
appreciated it first.
I still did. I
That's
still
my channel.
appreciate you.
I thought I sent it to Soul first.
I really need a better mic.
What?
Heavier one.
He's gonna be so confused. Not that he ever read it.
There's an Xbox ad.
Alright, so let's have some recaps going. We can maybe not have Blue do it since she was there for only 2 hours, but anyone care to give a rundown of what happened last time?
My mind is blank. I'm sorry.
I remember pretty well what happened.
I can actually attempt to do the rundown if you want.
Previously on Heckna's Revelia.
Within the Revelia, there were there was. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting your guys' names. Fuck. Okay.
If you have Discord open on the side, everyone's name should be.
Yeah, I'm
there
gonna
as
just
well.
have that right open. Anyway, Massimo the Swallower and the Viceroy were around the carnival doing their carnival things for now until three travelers seemed to arrive at the Revelia. A Lord in Bakun, a Rune Blazeweaver, and a Poppy Hilltopple. Very confused of how they got there, but still like, yeah, let's fucking go in. They run into an older woman who is seemingly bleeding, not bleeding, but seemingly injured from from various hoodlums within the Revelia. She leads them around for a little bit, showing them actually around the Revelia, around the parade, and so forth that happened. My mind is starting to go blank.
Read too
It's all
long.
good. It's all good.
We we watched the parade.
Yep.
That's when the group slowly started to merge together. Massimo and Viceroy went to go get food. The 3 clowns decided to go get some tickets. So we all got some fucking tickets finally. Then we headed off to the petting zoo, finding out that the animals aren't quite as they seem.
Don't forget, Massimo got poisoned. from
And
eating spider
They're getting
popcorn.
to that.
and Massimo got poisoned from the fucking spider popcorn. So oh boy,
Yummy.
it's not
And
exactly
he has
as it
sticky hands.
Oh
And he
yeah,
had
I
very
got.
sticky hands.
Uh,
Very sticky.
that was something.
Now, some time passed before the group actually converged all together at a strength test, if I remember right. Hammer go a strength test, I think.
He was throwing axes at his
Oh,
spinning
yes.
wheel, if I recall.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, the
using
axes
as a
with the
target.
spinning wheel.
Mhm,
They
mhm.
all grouped together. They actually started chatting. This was when they all decided to actually go seek some shelter and decide to get, a decent night's rest. Finding the strangeness of the inn, what could be called the inn here. They found out, their currency is tickets, of course, within the Revelia, and they're noticing more and more that seems to be a lot of Heckna posters and balloons around this whole around the grounds.
Not balloons.
Let's see.
All sit down here, Georgie.
They actually do get some lodging, but also find some information about the general rooms. How they all have their own little neat tricks and issues around them.
Mhm, mhm.
After going up to investigate the rooms, because they're actually trying to find someone, they go into a very strange room that seems to have a ghostly woman with a box.
Yes, yes, perfect.
Yes.
Don't forget about
They're
the
like,
time we killed a
okay.
child.
Well, oh yeah, we did have combat before that.
Highlight.
Rune went in to open her room, finds a child in there, and is immediately like, okay, child, need to bonk it the fuck out.
Yeah, get out of my room.
Time to use a boomerang. So the group actually actively go to kill a child.
Yes,
Like,
you just saw a poor child standing in the room with a balloon, and you all chose violence.
Yes.
As-
Everyone chooses violence.
As saith
Rune,
Lord DM.
Rune did forcibly try to actually heal the child.
I think the child
But-
resisted.
Yeah, the child resisted that.
Yes.
And yes. Let's see. And then after killing the child's dead body, Rune used it to smack Lord Mbakum for daring to insult someone shorter than him.
Mm-hmm.
They
Not
well.
even there, and I'm still getting insulted.
They then actually worked together, went to the other room, found the ghost lady, got the box that seemed to be making quite a lot of sound. They decided, okay, we're going to try and either break this open, or go downstairs and actually get it opened up by the front reception, who was very helpful in a lot of things. And
Very nice, yeah.
the doctor that the group had run into came back and actually had a more deeper discussion with the party members about how not everything's as it seems in the Revelia.
Yeah.
And I think that was about the whole thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much the end. Dr. Stella is the name of your guys' quote-unquote comrade. She's the doctor that you saw at the beginning.
The doctor.
You have seen a child of the candy corn, who is kind of like this strange being, which you see running around the Revelia constantly. Multiple of them. The Viceroy met Locke briefly. Locke is the magpie who runs the Lost and Found. After you guys returned room 9, Scooter von Schnooter pops out, handed Rune 5 crumpled up red tickets, and he kind of just ran off, did his thing, and then got another room at the Revelia, or at the hostel, rather. And it was pretty much there that we ended, and everyone leveled up to level 2. Just making sure everyone has that done already.
I think I haven't picked a spell.
You're not ready?
Boy.
Just let me get a spell picked, and then I'm ready.
No worries.
You have 20 seconds.
My computer is fast, but I'm not, so it's gonna take a little more than that.
It is
21
all
seconds.
When you upgrade your computer, but you don't upgrade your brain.
Funny run.
Good. God.
Funny
I didn't realize.
I cry.
21 is forever. 21 is life.
I'm dying at 21.
Hey, you are.
No.
Fuck you. You're not allowed to die, bitch.
I'm not?
Yeah, no, it's illegal. I just declared it. Did you not get the fucking memo?
I don't get memos.
20 and 20.
God damn it, man. Get the fucking
21.
memo.
Bringing back.
I wonder when Swole's gonna finally
Please
create a new
token.
character.
Never.
Never,
Oh,
because he's
never.
never gonna be here to finish the game.
It's true.
I bet he forgot about tomorrow too.
I don't know if you saw, but I put it in general. I said, don't forget
Yeah.
about tomorrow.
And I private messaged him like 2 days ago about it too.
I've added in this server players and everyone like almost each day leading up to it. Okay. So here we are. Oh yeah, Massimo, you slept in the boring room and you decided to just whack it for Heckna to see because of all the posters in the room. Can't forget about that.
I forgot about that.
You cannot forget. It's terrible.
It was a brilliant choice. I'm proud of my genius.
It's okay that you're wrong.
You can think I'm wrong.
Alright. So we can take a moment for maybe the party to like... did you guys want to talk about anything before we got started for the day? Did you guys want to like regroup at all? Stella is not there. Dr. Stella is not there.
Is it like daytime now?
Yeah.
You slept for what you think is quite a while, but when you look outside, it is still nighttime. It is still dark.
So you have full
Oh
rest.
god.
Yes, you have had a full rest,
Good.
but it is still dark. Like you would assume, you're like, hey, normally when I sleep, I wake up and the sun's out. It is still a full moon.
Okay, is there
Interesting.
food downstairs in the inn?
What about downstairs at the inn, sorry?
Is there like food and drink?
If you are inquiring about food and drink, Ramona, the one behind the desk, will tell you that there is a food court that she could give you directions to.
What can we do? I still
You
have
could
that.
also stop back at the you could stop back at the Lost and Found to see if there's anything that might pique your interest. Or
You know what?
yes.
How about we go to the Lost and Found and look at some stuff?
Yeah,
Maybe we can
definitely.
find something interesting.
Well, I haven't really lost anything. But
I would like to check up on the magpie.
I've lost
Okay,
lots of
well.
things. Maybe I'll find something there.
I'll catch up
Alright.
with you guys. I need some breakfast.
Okay, so Massimo, do you want to just go to the food court and everyone else goes to the Lost and Found?
Yeah, I'll catch up with him. Better.
Alright, so the food court is a different area.
This is not the
so
food
we'll
court.
This is just the hostel. The food court is going to be just a different area entirely.
Oh,
It's a different map.
Correct.
Okay. Well, should we wait and go there all together? Should we wait and go there all together?
well, I didn't know that, so
Early.
maybe I should reconsider my choice then. Alright. Alright. I can eat soon, I suppose.
Alright, so I'm assuming everyone moves
God.
out. What?
Need to zoom out a bit.
You can do that, sir.
I'm doing
so
it right
this
now.
is just outside of the hostel, the building where you just left. You can see the Lost and Found is down a little more, and I can go over anything that you guys need while we're out here. But you can always just approach Locke and ask him what are his wares.
Well, shall we?
Rune started up walking.
Perfect.
I'll follow for now.
And you will see, once you start to approach, a quite literal magpie. He is just a small bird folk, tiny man. I'm sure by now you all know him by the name of Locke.
Is he like the size of an actual bird, or is he like human size but bird body?
No, he's the size of a bird. He is like a literal magpie, but talking.
Oh, I thought he was human sized. Okay.
Think of it as like the Khajiit. You know how some Khajiits are actually like house cat size?
Yeah.
He is bird Khajiit.
Bird.
Yes. Because he does have wear if you have coin. Alright, sweet. So he sees you guys come up and goes, well, is there something I can get for you today?
What are your wares?
You'll see weapons, material components, tools, basically anything that you can need. There's some armor there too. There's also some like carnival clothing, you know, like pattern clothing. So it's sold as a set, but it has shoes, shirts, dresses, hats, and accessories. It basically just fits the aesthetic of the Revelia. It's just literal like clown clothes.
Does my character notice any armor pieces? You said there was, and what kind?
I would say, what are you looking for?
Something light.
Could I
Light?
ritual? Go ahead.
Yes, you're fine. What did you want to cast?
Could I ritual cast detect magic? See if there's anything that stands out.
Go for it. Yeah.
Alright, I do that.
So as everyone is talking, you're in the back just kind of ritual casting detect magic.
I put like both my fingers up like you're looking through glasses, except it's your fingers. And that's
I love it.
like hand binoculars or whatever.
I love it. Massimo, you don't see any light armor. But you will see. Let me just do a roll really quick. You will see that there is some medium armor. Armor specifically and heavy armor specifically.
What is your cheapest medium weight armor?
Well, medium armor typically costs 15 red tickets.
Ah, shit. Let me check. I'm actually rummaging how many coins I have.
It should be under equipment. Or inventory, rather. And we're just using gold. So you can just add gold for quote-unquote tickets.
Currency. $15? Ooh.
You know, if you're ever short on tickets, there's the midway with games. You have chances to earn some tickets. It's called the Midway, but there you'll be able to find various games to be able to earn tickets.
How about no way? He gives up his search.
Again, I've always considered myself to be a wee bit lucky, but I'm not sure I'd trust...
A gamer?
I'm not sure I'd trust the games here to be exactly fair and balanced, you know.
Oh, absolutely not.
Well, that's the only way to get more money here.
That is fair, that is fair.
Oh dear, it's not fair at all, but it is what it is.
Exactly.
That age-old proverb.
But
what happens when you run out of tickets?
Well, you can't buy anything. It's just like money here.
You become rabble like one of those children.
Okay, shall we go to the food court?
actually, do you have anything sharp and pointy, maybe with a bit of an angle?
Massimo listens in.
You mean like a weapon?
Yeah. Like a weapon.
You'll see Locke think for a minute. He's kind of like the feathers like caressing the bottom part of where his chin should be, but birds don't really have chins.
Like his underbeak.
The tip of
Yeah,
his beak.
underbeak.
Underbeak.
You'll see him go, "Oh, I think I have the thing." And you see him kind of like rummage under his desk, and you'll see a box get like thrown up to the table where you are seeing. I have, let's see. Like a scimitar, perhaps? Or what about like a glaive? Or a battle axe? may have a couple of options. Are you looking for something in particular?
Something that could also be kind of used like farming equipment. If at all possible.
Like a scythe?
Yeah, like that. I couldn't think of the word, but thank you.
Well, I might be able to have a connection or two.
Like one of these. I think I actually have a scythe on me. I have a sickle, actually.
Same thing.
Same here too.
Well, aren't you all special?
Oh, I don't have a sickle. My
Not
apologies.
really, I just like to reap things from time to time, I guess.
That sounds a little concerning.
No, like,
Just a little
how are
bit.
you supposed to gather the hay at the end of
The
harvest?
hay.
Then why
He
don't
kind
you
of like
say
flies
afraid
and
of
sits
fire?
on the back of a chair a little further into the tent. Yes, because that, of course. If you're looking for something like a scythe, I might be able to get something for you, but I'll need some time.
It's also very handy for gathering herbs.
Or
You
you
see him
could just
kinda
find a
look around
pole
at,
and
like-
tape it to the sickle.
To make a scythe.
It's true. But that wouldn't be very practical for more delicate work.
Oh no, but it'd be funny.
Love it.
She's sounding so sinister, but she's being sincere in this situation.
It's just not working in your favor at all. It's okay.
It's good. It's so good.
Everything's probably fine.
Sorry, I
Alright.
interrupted.
No, you're fine. You'll see Locke just kind of say, well, I'll need some time to get something like that together. But perhaps in the meantime, would you mind delivering a package for me?
Of course. Not a problem at all.
Oh goody, a side quest.
Shut up.
Look, if they're being nice enough to try and find me something that I would really, really like, then I can at least do them a small favor.
Well, handing
How
out
can you deny the magpie?
Aw. Handing out a delicate weapon like this, I gotta make sure I can trust you, of course.
Of course, I get you.
You'll see Locke put a relatively small box on the table, and it has like a big furry bow on it, and the tag on the bow says Dr. Stella.
Oh,
If you could take this to Stella, the last I heard was she was at the food court.
at the food court. Okay.
Funny, we were just on our way here.
Oh, well, fancy that.
Anything you'd recommend there? Or we should stay away from?
Well, I don't know what you're exactly eating, but there is Bab's Meatery, Felix's Elixirs, or Candy's Candy Emporium, and more. All of which are not terrible. Some of the food does have a side effect, though.
Really?
Is the side effect food poisoning?
Food poisoning?
Or grisly slime on the hands?
You've been getting into the popcorn, haven't you?
Silence.
No, nothing like that, anyways, that I'm aware of. But, yes, do this quest for me, and I'll see about getting this sickle, scythe, pole thing for you.
Nice. Here, just pass it over to me. I'll take care of it. I promise.
Good doctor's
He
just
nudges the
inside.
pack.
Just give her Sailor Saturn's glaive and call it a day.
Yo, you don't know how much I want that fucker.
He nudges over the package. You
Yeah,
can
Rune will
up,
pick
like-
it up, and
Perfect.
yeah, we'll carry it with her.
Okay.
DM.
Yes.
Massimo is thinking about, since the
Uh-oh.
doctor is just inside, Massimo is thinking about checking out the petting zoo and catching up with them.
You want to go to the petting zoo?
Yes, I just want to look for something.
Okay. Let's see.
Do I see him going to the petting zoo?
As you turn around and Locke sees you go to the petting zoo, Locke will say, "You know, there's a better one at the Midway."
A better petting zoo?
Do those have real animals?
It has animals. You can pet 'em. The sign doesn't lie. You can pet 'em.
Yep.
And keep your hands.
Alright,
Well, I don't know. Do they detach? I see some hands running around here every now and again.
That's true, he had hands thrown at him, right?
Yeah, the child was literally throwing hands.
Any more trouble from the candy corn children?
Not yet today, anyways.
Good.
okay.
I guess do we head to the Midway? To the food court, sorry?
You can go wherever you would like.
Okay.
Alright, which direction? This way?
Yes. So, let me. I'm just going to pull everyone together so I can copy.
I did want to do something at the petting zoo, though.
We are going to a better petting zoo.
Alright.
I assure you. Okay, so as you guys are getting ready to leave the Midway, leave and head to the Midway, let me just find it.
No.
No. Can I have a perception check from everyone, please?
For who? Sorry?
Everyone. Perception check.
Yes, ma'am. Oh. Bop. Pow. Bada boop. Pow.
I got a 17.
I perceive
I perceive
nothing. Oh, I perceive a little bit.
I don't see shit.
Somehow, Viceroy, you are distracted as everyone else catches.
I see a hand walk by me. Just a hand.
Pretty much, you see a hand going after a spider popcorn.
Freaky.
And you stumble across something, and I have a little blurb to read for everyone. So, in the center of the Revelia is a huge sheet of glass with the words Heckatron, like Heck, yeah, -tron, running constantly along the top. It is clearly attached to a multitude of colorful balloons floating high above the Revelia, drifting slowly in the moonlight. The font sparkles and jiggles and is almost painful to look at.
Are we supposed to be
Displayed-
seeing any of this, like on Roll20?
All of you see it except for Viceroy.
But like the map change on roll
I
20.
mean,
No, I have not changed the
is
map
it
yet.
just is it just scenery? Because I'm pretty sure I can just see scenery.
No.
Am I
For the
not looking at it?
flavor.
Okay.
Delicious flavor.
Chocolate.
Exactly.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Displayed on the glass are changing scenes from the Revelia, as the screen slowly spins, forcing those watching to walk in a slow circle to keep up with it. In one scene, a bedazzled half-elf in a fancy-looking outfit is interviewing a grinning goblin and is gesturing wildly. The subtitles reading, "And which color would you remove from the rainbow if you could?" Then comes an advert for Felix's elixirs. A beaming halfling shaking hands with Heckna before both of them knock 2 clown shoes together and proceed to drink from them. The next shows a large, glittering insect creature from the parade with a crying, stylish version of Heckna's mask over its face. And on a flashing sign below it reads, "Myrmidon out, snout in. Day since last parade, 0. The fourth scene is of you. Laughter erupts from the revelers around you, many of them crowding in close and jumping up and down and waving in hopes of also being included. So essentially it's like a blimp that is floating around the Revelia, showing different scenes of what is happening. And now let me change the map.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Oh, much better.
Much better.
Ooh, tense.
Yes. Okay. I am assuming, are you starting with the midway or the food court?
Food court, I believe. That's where we need to get the
Make
side
that
quest
delivery.
delivery.
Okay, perfect. So I have another little blurb for you. The crowd around you grows denser and gathers to a halt before it parts to make way for a very tall, slender male figure. He is clown-like but dressed differently from the other clowns at the Revelia. He is decked out in rich reds and a suit composed of stars which swirl and spin in a myriad of galaxies. He wears an all too familiar mask carved into a wide smile atop his head. God. Atop his head sits a velvet headpiece adorned with gold embroidered pieces of fabric, which cascade into curls down over his shoulder, like shimmering waterfalls.
Mm-hmm.
The crowds around him bow and beam. Some cheer and clap, some screech out in laughter, but all have a hint of desperation in their actions. His eyes, just barely visible through the mask, lingering over the crowds, as if blessed by them. Then his gaze lands on you. He points, and the crowd parts, leaving a clear path between him and you. Aha! Here you are, our newest guests. How good of you to come by my little carnival. I do hope you're having fun. We're all having fun here, aren't we? And
Go ahead.
Is this
Yes?
supposed to be Heckna?
Yes! It's
Yes.
really, really fun!
This is Heckna.
Yes, I don't know if I have a token for him actually.
Sorry if I interrupted you, Kat.
No, you are totally fine.
Because in the middle of that whole speech you were giving, I was gonna be like, Massimo walks by him and says, "Hey Jerry, how have you been?"
Hey, if you want to, go for it.
Well, no, because that ruined my whole joke since it's actually Heckna.
You know, it was somebody pretending to be Heckna.
Sure, we can go
It
with that.
is actually Heckna, yes.
Okay. I would like to see if that question was a threat. Had an insight.
Make an insight check, yeah.
Wait, I cut out. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Insight check, right?
Yeah. I assume.
Yeah, go for it.
That's a 10.
You until like the second time he said, "It's like we're all having fun here, aren't we?" Was slightly not threatening, but definitely in a different tone.
Yeah, I'll stick my foot in it. If we weren't, would that be a problem?
Well, I don't think it would be a problem. I would just have to make sure I do everything in my power to make sure you're having fun then.
I see.
Like cut a smile into your mouth.
Do you actually say that?
Yeah.
Well, that seems a bit drastic, but if it needs to be done.
I don't think it needs to be done.
I don't think.
I hate this.
I don't think so either.
You don't have to do that voice if you don't want
I'll just use my normal voice from now on, if that's alright with everyone.
Yeah,
I can do it for you. It doesn't hurt my voice.
Yeah, you're okay.
I can
Yes,
do it for
please,
you.
Yeah. I know I'll
Like
probably
I
just
said,
die at the end of this
just-
one.
Just save it for like badass moments.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Whenever you bring up the mini-mouthed one, that's the only
I'm going
time.
to kill you, kitten.
Yes, I love it. That's the only acceptable time. Poppy, as you ask that, he kind of like puts his hand on his chin like a little lower than normal because he is wearing a mask, so it's like almost on his neck. And he
Okay.
kind of leans back slightly and he goes, "Well, we would just have to strongly encourage you to have fun then." And you'll see two kind of like brutish looking characters with like giant candy cane maces come up from behind Heckna too.
Jerry and Barry, how have you been?
God damn it.
You'll see Heckna like snicker to that. Almost like a full-on laugh, but he kind of cuts it short before he actually goes into it. You know, I like your sense of humor anyways.
I'm
What
sure
about the
you
rest
do.
of you?
Recalling to last night.
I like the really
Oh yeah, I remember you.
What
I
now?
like the really creepy setting you got.
Oh no! Oh no! Are you trying to seduce
Yes.
Heckna? Huh?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not seducing Heckna. I'm just like
Yes.
teasing him because I know he saw me.
I was about to say the like,
Seduce the big
I was gonna
bad.
be shocked and impressed.
Now I'm just shocked.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Well, where's your group headed to next?
Food court.
Aye, that's true. We were going to go check out what delicacies y'all might have there.
Ah, very nice, very nice. You'll see him like open up his robe slightly, reach in to try to grab something.
what?
He's a nudist. He's a nudist underneath.
No. Before I go on, do you guys see your order down here? Put yourself in whatever order you think would ever be like kind of leading down, or if you wanted to be like in a row down here, you can do that too.
Huh?
Spellcasters go in the middle so they don't die.
I guess I'm
taking the
tanky.
front, honestly.
I'll be right behind Rune.
Okay,
Because
sure.
how tanky I am.
I'm doing a little jig left and right.
I'll say that right now, he's here. Oh.
Who's where?
Oh.
Whoop. Whoop. Nope.
Poppy,
I'm
don't
not
be
there.
inside him.
Ew, no.
You want to see what's under that cloak, don't you?
No.
I can at least do like this for the two guys that are with him.
Barry and Jerry.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to talk to public services, would you?
Alright. I
Human
am going
resources.
to roll a d20.
Oh no.
Alright. Massimo, can you give me a dexterity save?
Okay. That's. I think that's my proficiency. Saves. Dexterity, saving throw. 21.
21. Alright, so you see he pulls out like a full-on stereotypical like pie, and he goes to swing it at you, but you just kind of like duck down, and he just full-on like pies this guy in the face. You're faster than I anticipated.
Now that's funny.
He'll go, gosh. He'll go into like the other side of his coat and like start pulling out like a handkerchief. But you'll see it's tied to another one, and he just keeps pulling them until like
yes, a
How many
napkin.
sneezes
3
do
of
you
them
have?
are coming out, and they're just going. And he goes, well, if you like the size of my hankies, wait till you see the size of my feetsies.
Of my dick.
No. And then by the time he gets the last handkerchief, it is basically the size of a tablecloth. It is enormous. And he completely just covers this guy's face with that tablecloth and kind of like smearing it all around to try to get the pie off of his face. And then you see there's just like black residue all over him. And you
From the
then hear
pie?
from the handkerchief, presumably.
Okay.
And then you hear Heckna go, oh dear, I must have let Snout blow his nose in that one. Terribly sorry.
Might have a sinus infection.
Because I
Snout
wanna-
is one of my dearest pets.
I want it to be like Massimo walks over to the guy and like scoops a finger of the pie pieces and just like tastes it. But
Why
since
do you
there's
have to
possibly
eat
mucus in
everything?
there, maybe not.
Now I know. Now I know why they call you Massimo the Swallower. You have a weird oral fixation.
Well,
How it started.
it's very straightforward.
And
Got
then,
that right.
God. Finally, you'll see Heckna kind of like step over and kind of like tap a little smiley face pin he has on his like chest area, unleashing like a full-on like semi-fire hose stream of water dousing
It's
the
piss.
sky. He goes, now, no need for the waterworks. The Revelia is the funniest fun place you could ever hope to be. And I'm so happy that you're all here with us. Kind of like talking to the crowd and all of you too. You'll be a proper part of the carnival before you know it.
Some of us have
Oh,
been
that's
here for a
fast.
while, clown.
Well,
What of us have?
perhaps you're closer to joining us than you think.
I would hope so.
Well, please, perhaps, once you've been here for a while longer, you could come and visit me at the funhouse.
Oh, goodness, no. Never. No, thank you. No.
Well, if you're
My
offering
fourth
it, that
master
sounds like a
chose never to be
fantastic
more.
invitation.
Oh,
Thank
you giant freakish doll. That is not wise.
Obviously, he was inviting an old Ted. I don't think the rest of us are welcome.
Oh,
Of
okay, that's fair.
Of course, you're all welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
I'm
no,
not really into
no,
that,
no,
but
no,
thank
no.
you.
What's wrong, Massimo? Don't you want to come over and have some fun?
Oh, absolutely not. I'd rather have my fun at least 80, 90, 100 miles away from you.
You see Heckna kind of like, it was a smile that you can kind of see underneath the mouthpiece of the mask, and it turns into like a very strong frown.
Let's not piss off the owner of the Revelia.
No disrespect, of
joke, of
course.
course.
Well, I look at the
That was a
moon to see
joke,
how
of
he
course.
feels.
There, if you looked up as Massimo said that, you'll see like a red streak kind of like go across the moon.
Fantastic.
I really would recommend, Massimo, that while you're here, you do try to enjoy yourself, because you'll be here for quite some time.
Oh, I'm aware.
Circle of some
Thank you
kind
for your
is curious.
hospitality, oh Grey One.
What? Oh yes, thank you. But this isn't like a circle of some kind. Like if someone were to say, I've been to the circle of something." That's no one would ever say that about this place, would they?
A circle of what?
I'm both me and Massimo is confounded by what you just said.
Never mind. Never mind.
I
The
am a
Revelia
confusion.
isn't exactly a circle. I don't know what you mean.
Never
What are you talking
mind.
about?
Geometry was
fine.
never my strong suit.
Oh, shit, it's raining.
Understandable. I was trying to make a joke about like she's thinking this is one of the circles of hell, but
Nice. Okay.
that was it was a stretch.
If anything, it's, more of a rectangle.
I see. See, geometry wasn't very much my strong suit either.
Who needs it?
Right?
They're always saying you're gonna need this in life, and when does it come up?
Exactly.
Very well. If you are all headed to the food court, I feel like we've thoroughly gotten to know each other, right, Maxim?
Oh, surely. You're
The more
such a
he'll
delight,
talk.
my lord.
The more it sounds like y'all are fucking, but
I was going to say, if you need some alone time, Massimo, we can just go get food on our own.
Oh no, I'm hungry.
He's hungry for something,
Look,
alright?
look, I know you're hungry for dick, but like, come on here, man.
I'm surprised you even know what that is.
I know what a lot of things are. And I can always show you in my room.
Oh no.
Okay.
Massimo pauses. He's just thinking, what is this thing?
You'll see Heckna reach over to one of the clowns and like honk his nose and goes, hubba, hubba.
Ba-doom.
But please, continue on your journey. And he'll do like a big, like, exaggerated bow, like, super deep bow, hand across his chest. He'll look up, wink, and then take something out of his coat, slam it down, big puff of smoke, and he's gone.
Wow, that was fun. Let's go.
He gives it a big, and Massimo gives it a big clap and heads off in the direction that Rune's going.
Poppy kind of leans over and looks at her frog Fred on her shoulder and goes, "Fair demon, I'm putting 5 gold, 5 red tickets on Faye. What do you think?" And Fred just goes, "Rah."
Rah.
Well, fuck you. I'm right.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, did you want to start? I'll say green tent is gonna be Bab's meadery. Red tent is going to be Felix's elixirs. Blue tent is going to be Candy's Candy Emporium and more.
Oh, okay.
Are all three of them
What?
part of the food court?
Yes.
I say we start with the elixir place, because that's the most probably place a doctor would be, if anywhere.
I
Where?
also would
We're
like to
going to a doctor.
try.
Oh, that's right. That's right for our delivery. That's right. I forgot.
I'd also like to try drinking anything. See how
Let's
that
make
goes.
good
Anything.
drinks.
Elixir. Elixirs are typically, consumed in a liquid form.
What?
You don't just pour it over yourself?
I said consumed in a liquid form. I did not specifically say imbibed, but yes, I suppose
Wait,
either is possible.
hold on. Did you just say elixirs usually aren't liquid?
I said they are usually liquid.
But they're like
Yeah.
jello.
Well, well, Jello's not exactly a liquid.
But it's not exactly a solid.
It's
Huh?
It's
is it
not
a
exactly
non-
important.
Is it a non-Newtonian liquid?
What's a Newtonian?
Okay, shut up.
I don't know. I heard it somewhere. Something
Heard
in
of-
regards
Let's
to like
go.
Woodlick.
Come on, guys.
I've heard of
Non-Newtonian.
Kryptonian.
Oh my god.
Non-Newtonian liquid. Is that what it is?
Something
Alright,
plutonium.
so y'all head to the middle one, Felix's elixirs.
Yeah. Right, guys?
Yes.
Oh, it's the middle one? I thought it was the green one, but okay.
The
No,
first one is
that's
Bab's
the-
meadery.
Yeah.
Meadery.
Like MEAD?
Like meat, like eatery.
Meat.
Except
Yeah, meat.
It's
I'll
a meatery,
probably
like you
want to
have
go
a
there
delivery.
soon.
Alright. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, if ever there was a place that opened and instead of calling itself like a butcher shop or something, or barbecue place, they're just like meatery. I'd be like, yeah, no.
Definitely not Sweeney Todd vibes.
Yeah.
This whole carnival is Sweeney Todd's vibes.
Good.
Good.
I don't have a map for inside the tent, so theater
Get
of the
fucked.
mind. Exactly. Inside you'll see it looks basically like a soda fountain place. You know, there's the long front, like waist high table in the front with some seats on it. You'll see Felix behind the counter. Felix is a halfling showstopper, which, Viceroy, you saying you're not on the crew anymore, right?
Oh, what? Yeah.
Okay.
I've just been wondering it for a while.
So you might have come across a few showstoppers, not Felix specifically, but you know showstoppers are very powerful, not to be messed with.
I
He
specifically relayed this information to Massimo.
Massimo will also know because Massimo has been here for I think the longest. So you two would know that showstoppers are kind of a no-go.
Don't fight him.
Exactly. And Felix,
control over
he is dressed in long robes. He wears rounded glasses with thick lenses that make his eyes appear huge. And it's filled with just alchemical stuff everywhere. All of his concoctions, things like that. He clearly has some connections to get in kind of like materials and ingredients outside of the Revelia. And inside you'll also see framed Heckna posters plastered all over the walls, all signed by Heckna himself. And as you guys are in the shop, I need a perception check from anyone who cares to see what else is going.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Also, because looking for Stella.
Mm-hmm.
Perception.
I can't see shit.
9.
Three.
I'm just looking at the floor.
Oh, all right, Viceroy.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Were you gonna roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Yes, you rolled 3. Massimo rolled a
13.
9. All right, Massimo and Viceroy, you're too busy kind of just chatting about showstoppers. And Rune and Poppy, you see a reveler with orange hair yell out, bottoms up, and downs an orange shot. And upon taking the shot, they run outside, and you see a giant fireball get cast into the sky. It explodes, and small embers rain down. The crowd below them are kind of screaming in like delight and terror, kind of like running away from the embers.
That's so pretty.
It's impressive.
And then Felix will turn to all of you and say, welcome to my shop. Is there something I could get for you?
No. Do I see any signs of Stella around?
With that high perception check, no, you do not see Stella.
Okay.
I have a weird question, if you don't mind.
Well, of course. What is it?
Do you have any potion, any elixirs that can make people's dreams like bubbles out of their mouth?
Like what now?
You...
Like when they dream, they'll snore out a bubble, and it'll be their dream.
He racks his brain thinking. Nothing that I have here anyways. But I do have a couple of fizzy drinks. I have a cream soda potion, but nothing that makes bubbles or makes you dream of bubbles anyways.
Shoot. How much is a cream soda?
It's 4 red tickets.
Okay. I will have to think on this, unfortunately. But thank you for giving me this information.
Perfectly fine.
You have anything here. Good for transmutation or reversing it. Preferably some really strong stuff. Really put the hair on your chest type stuff.
Oh. Transmutation, you say?
Aye. I dinna stutter.
Did I stutter?
He looks slightly offended and then goes back to thinking. Well, transmutation not so much, but I do have quite a few drinks that could make you feel like you could kill God.
As tempting as that is.
Does Massimo
Not
hear this?
really what I was looking for.
I would say so, you're all pretty close.
How much?
Well, the Boot of Heckna is our most expensive drink, and he kind of looks you up and down. You can't afford it.
How much
Fuck
is
you.
it?
100 red tickets.
Good gracious.
You were right.
If you like, I could give you a menu with all the names of the drinks that I offer.
Oh, yes! That would be perfect!
Very well. He has a small pamphlet and he kind of slides it over to you. There is a cream soda potion, cotton candy cocktail, fireball shot, snow cone, moonshine shot, beer, Bloody Mary, and lastly the Boot of Heckna.
Does
Out of
Massimo also see?
curiosity. Go ahead.
Does Massimo also see this menu?
Yeah, he'll hand out it's like a small index size card. He'll hand enough out for everyone, so you can all read a menu.
Does okay? I'm going to be frank. Does this Bloody Mary have actual blood?
Well, normally people don't ask, but I will say that I do have a connection with Babs Meadery.
Perfect.
Is anyone else interested in a drink, perhaps?
What's the strongest alcoholic thing you have?
Oh, definitely the moonshine shot.
I'll take that. How much for one?
6 red tickets.
I don't think I have enough. I'll be back.
Could we perhaps
Left
ask
unlock.
what it does?
So the moonshine shot is a strong, clear liquor.
Liquor or ichor?
Liquor,
Why would he say ichor?
Could be an
because
ichor.
it's icky.
Fella had just ran out here and launched a fireball into the sky. That was the fireball shot, I assume.
That it was.
And we can assume that the rest of these concoctions offer similar effects.
We could use that shit
Some
like a
do.
bomb.
Some don't. It depends.
What do you think, Fred? No, I'm not getting you the Boot of Heckna. That's expensive. What does that one even do? You're right,
Ooh.
it probably does taste like a boot.
I thought you were asking me. I was like, how do I describe this?
It's
I
alright, was
like
talking
your
to Fred,
little
but I
frog.
didn't want to.
Rah.
Well said.
Sideways as it says. your cheapest drink? And I think you already said that. And I'm sorry. I forgot.
No, you're fine. You're fine. My most inexpensive drink would be the Bloody Mary.
And it has no side effects? Or does it have any?
It depends on how much you can hold your liquor.
Hmm. How much is it?
2 red tickets.
I'll take a Bloody Mary.
Very well. You'll see him take a couple of shakers off the shelf, pour some vodka in, some ice in, and he has like, you know, in a bar how they have like the mixer bottle. It's usually like a big white tube with like a kind of like a longer neck at the top. Around the bigger part where most of the liquid is held, you will see a sticker on it that says blood, and then in small writing for Bloody Mary. There was a couple of glugs of that in there. Gives it a good old shake. He pours it in a glass, tops it off with a chicken fingered and some various pickles, slides it over to you, gives you a little wink and says, "Enjoy."
DM's gonna hate me. Well, Fred, do you want it? I'll let you decide what happens if Fred drinks it and if Fred drinks it, but she bought it for Fred.
Does Fred have any stats?
He just has basic frog stats.
He's just frog.
He's just frog.
Okay, here, let me look something up really quick.
He has 1 hit point. He has 13 AC. I'm just a frog.
That frog won't die.
Probably, but he'll come back.
He'll croak.
Oh no!
Yeah, I did it.
Laughing as you say that.
I did it. I did it.
Yeah, there's no way he's gonna make this. You see
Oh no.
as your little frog friend like latches onto the straw, sucks some of it, the drink goes down a little, you will hear a and then he kind of just flips on his back.
Oh, oh no.
Oh
Fred's
shit.
He is not dead. If you want to, you can do a medicine check to see what's up.
Alright, I'll do a medicine check.
Massimo's just flicking his little tummy. Hey.
Oh no, not the belly.
Alright, so that's a 21 on the medicine check.
He has been poisoned.
Oh, poor
would
Fred.
like-
You rolled pretty high too. You can definitely tell he's going to be poisoned for a while.
What are the effects of the poison?
Nothing. He's just poisoned. He didn't meet the DC.
Okay, I pick Fred up and stick him in my pocket and I pat
Does
him
he
on the
take like any sort of debuff or status effect from being poisoned? Other than just being poisoned?
There are like PC effects, player character effects if you're poisoned, but since it's a frog and it's not going to be seeing combat at all, we won't have to worry about it.
He'll be passed out for a
He's
while.
just on
I
his back
guess.
like a bug.
Yeah.
Massimo's
Anything
giving him
for
like
anyone
little
else?
baby CPR with the tips of his fingers.
Oh. Do a medicine check?
Me?
Oh,
You said you were doing a CPR with like your fingers, right?
Yeah, 3.
You feel like you definitely pushed too hard. You felt something rupture.
I do lay
No!
on
Motherfucker.
I do lay on hands on this frog. I heal him up for 1 hit point.
He didn't take any damage. He's at max health.
yeah.
He's just poisoned.
Oh.
And
not
apparently I
like
ruptured something
Pokemon
without
where if
hurting
you
him.
run around. Okay, whatever ruptured is now back into place. He went ribbit.
Let's see if I have
Was that
anything with
was
it.
that good or bad? I don't know.
Spells. I can
It
just
was
kill
bad
someone.
and then it was good, and I suggest you leave the medicine to me unless you want to kill my frog.
Take it before it dies.
Not that we're on terrible good terms, but there are better ways to go than being squashed by an incompetent medical person. Like a doctor. I don't know. I don't even want to call you a doctor.
Incompetent
doctor.
medical doctor.
Anything for anyone else?
Already oil.
Just that actual Bloody Mary.
Would you like one where it's just the mix?
What do you mean just a mix?
He does have a big bottle that just says, like, blood on the sticker, and then in really small text, for Bloody Mary.
Yeah, of course.
I suspect it's not tomato juice.
He pours it into a glass, slides it over, and says, "That'll be 2 red tickets."
I hand him the 2 and pick up the glass with my other hand and drink.
Alright, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Where saves constitute 17 plus 2, 19.
You make it. As you drink this, it tastes syrupy and metallic. And you almost feel like that feeling you had with the popcorn. You're like, oh, I could handle that and anything. And for the next 10 minutes, you have resistance to poison damage and advantage on saving throws made against being poisoned.
I wanna take a look back on my race, because I don't know if I'm a Dhampir, so I don't know if consuming actual blood affects me in any way.
Maybe. Doesn't hurt to check.
Okay. Let me look at my race.
You'll see Felix slap his forehead and go, "Oh, how could I forget? I almost forgot this. The snow cone is also 2 red tickets if any of you are interested. My apologies."
Is it gonna make us snow the bed?
Maybe.
Okay. Nope. Dhampirs do not gain or lose anything from drinking real blood. They just have to once in a while to survive. That's it.
Alright, so we'll just make a note saying that you've fed.
Cool.
You know what? I'll give the snow cone a go against my better judgment.
Sure. 2 red tickets, please.
I'm going to roll phenomenally low. Alright.
So you see him kind of like open a small ice chest, scoop in some finely kind of slivered ice, pour some flavoring over the top, and hands it to you. 2 red tickets.
I hand them over.
He hands you the sugary, icy treat.
Can I tell at all what it's made of?
It looks exactly just like ice and sugar flavoring.
Alright,
Very
I
nice.
guess- here we go. If I die,
We'll give you a proper burial.
yes, and Fred doesn't get anything.
Okay, I'll
Don't
toss
I'll
him.
take care of
Don't worry.
Alright, do you take a bite?
Yeah, here we go. I bet it's like made of like guts or something.
You take a bite, it is delicious. It is very, very cold though. So cold that you can now cast Ray of Frost once within the next hour.
No con save? Alright.
Yeah, no, it just happens.
Cool.
You are
Literally.
able. God, he frowns. Felix frowns. But yes, that's the snow cone. Anything for anyone else?
You have any oil?
You might have better luck if you get to the rides ever for that.
Will do.
What oil? Like olive oil? Or like
WD-40.
what is
What's
that?
WD-40?
Oh. I'm guessing you guys don't have that here. Or in like mechanical oil, or like oil for roller coasters.
You
Oh,
see
that's
him
right,
look
you're a
around and
warfer.
goes, "Do you see any roller coasters here?"
Not yet.
This is a place that, while it seems to serve mostly organic components.
Mostly, and he winks.
Stop that.
Such infringement on your mechanical rights.
What's wrong with mechanical things?
Yes. What's wrong with mechanical things?
Are you racist?
Rune's just going to lean over Massimo for a second here.
Same, I'm right behind her.
You are
Yeah.
giant. I'm scared.
Now, come on. We don't act like this in here, anyways. You're
Oh,
gonna
no.
ruin something.
We're having fun. I'm sorry about that. We didn't mean to spoil yours.
Oh, I'm always having fun.
Then, we
You
will
not
take our
have fun?
leave. Thank you very much.
He'll do a little bow as you take your leave. Alright, so we have Bab's Meadery, or Candy's Emporium, and more. Green one is Bab's, blue is Candy.
Is Babs a barbarian? I don't know, that just seems like it. You don't have to tell me, that was just like...
It is... Nope, not a barbarian.
It's worse.
You know what? Okay. How about we try the candy place first, and then we'll try the meat.
I'm already fed, so I can go for candy first.
Like I said, I want to find that doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta carry out this mission properly.
the name of the doctor?
Soldier on.
Ella!
Dr. Stella.
Stella. Oh, that's right. The one who helped us earlier.
Yeah, the really nice lady.
We should have asked in there if he'd seen her. Actually, I'll run back in. If that's okay.
Yeah.
If I could trouble you for one more thing.
Well, yes, of course. What is it?
Have you seen Dr. Stella anywheres about here?
Dr. Stella. The name doesn't ring a bell, unfortunately.
Really? Alright. Well, thank you then. We'll be on our way.
Of course.
Alright, that's it. I rejoin the group.
Alright. You head down to Candy's.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Boobies candy.
Boobies candy. Alright. Exactly. Okay. You go up to Candy's Candy Emporium and more. And you see Candy. She is a human showstopper. who has bright orange hair that occasionally snips tufts off to garnish some of her treats. She has a bow tie shaped like a piece of wrapped candy, along with colorful suspenders and bright red shoes that are far too large for her feet. Um, she'll open the door and guide you inside and go, "Welcome."
Hello.
How can I help you today?
Do we see her snipping bits of hair off as a garnish?
You don't see it yet.
Okay.
Rune is immediately looking around the shop to see if he can see Stella at all.
Sure, give me a perception check.
Ah, god damn it, she's getting distracted by the candy.
What you do see is in the center of the Emporium is a chocolate fountain. There are tubes connecting from the fountain that go behind the counter. Yeah, that's about all you see.
Damn it.
Okay, Massimo wants to question the clown lady. We're looking for this old doctor. About yay high, smells like old people. Dr. Stella.
Dr. Stella. Well, not here anyways, unfortunately. Could I get anyone some sugary treats, perhaps?
Do you have a menu?
I do. Very, very similar small index cards. And you'll see cotton candy, funnel cake, but the FUN is capitalized,
Fun.
candy
Okay.
apple, popcorn, Gertrude's Wondermints, circus cookies, and chocolate whoopsies.
What is that?
Well, their mistake is your fortune. She points over to the chocolate fountain. Sometimes the revelers drop things in the fountain. They become instantly chocolate coated. The tubes take them right behind my counter here, and I just sell them.
Sounds fucking disgusting. How much for cotton candy?
Cotton candy is 1 red ticket.
I offer 1 ticket for cotton candy.
You see she walks out back with one of her clown employees. She grabs, like the typical hollow cone thing that cotton candy typically goes on.
Yeah.
The both of them walk out back. Candy comes back out with a full-size cotton candy, hands it to you, and then behind her you see the clown now come out with no hair. There you go, sugar.
He eyeballs the candy and the now bald clown. There better
Chewing
not be dandruff.
Sure. Oh, that's
he-
just extra sugar on top, I'm sure.
Oh, I really hope so.
Enjoy.
He grabs a piece of the cotton candy carefully and tastes it. With his 2 fingers.
It is extremely sugary. But it is still pretty wispy, like regular cotton candy actually is.
As far as I can tell, it's not abnormal. I'm just still scared of these sugar flakes.
Those are the best part.
Mm-hmm.
Sebum.
Okay. He pours what's left of his blood glass on the cotton candy.
God, it
I
starts to
didn't
like
think-
sizzle and dissolve. What on earth are you doing that for?
I was gonna say, even if that was real, that'd be disgusting. Tomato juice and cotton candy?
It's not tomato juice.
I know, but like
But yeah, disgusting. Candy looks
blood
visibly
and cotton
upset.
candy definitely sounds like an emo punk band.
It's not a phase, Mom.
It's kind of what Massimo is.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's right. Anything for anyone else?
How much for a candy apple?
Candied apple? 1 red ticket.
I have
Wait a
no
minute.
red
I
ticket.
last
Candy
night I ate a candy apple and my hands were covered in slime.
I thought that was popcorn.
Yes, but
No, no, no. One of the popcorns were spiders.
It was the side effect from the popcorn.
So it's like I hand over 1 red.
No, there was only
ticket.
one person who purchased a I think, and I think it was
No, yeah, I purchased I purchased a candy apple and gave it to the rabbit.
that's
I'm
that
correct.
wasn't a rabbit.
Rabbit F.
rabbit.
So I hand over 1 red ticket.
Okay. And she hands you a candy-coated apple. It is covered with a thin layer of caramel.
Then I rub off the layer of caramel. I slowly peel a layer of caramel off to see what's inside.
An apple.
Are you not a fan of my candy apples?
Well, it's not that.
You
I
just
eat the apple.
removed
I
the
straight
best
up-
part.
I straight up just eat the apple. I eat the apple.
And not the caramel?
Both. I eat both.
You eat them
Okay.
separately.
I need to check something then.
Remember, I have resistance against poison, immunity against disease.
Yes,
advantage.
resistance, not immunity.
No, immunity. No, it says immunity towards disease, but resistance to poison.
Yes, so,
And a saving throw advantage against getting poisoned. Yay.
yeah, typically, this just says, upon consuming the apple, a character is poisoned. I'll let you roll with it, with the same DC from the drinks. Roll
so-
me a, Constitution saving throw.
It says disease or poison. Sorry.
Poisoned. It's not
So
disease.
do I get advantage? Correct.
I'm gonna say no, because this isn't a roll. This isn't typically a
No,
roll.
it
It
says
says
no. Alright, let me. I'm streaming. Let me.
Yeah,
I
but
know
in
what
the
your character sheet
module-
says. I
in
know
the
what your character sheet
module,
says.
It
It
says
says
the
saving
character
throw,
is poisoned,
advantage
and there's no
against being
saving
poisoned.
throw for it. So the
Exactly.
DM is giving you a saving throw, even though none of us would get a saving throw at all.
Huh,
Exactly.
okay.
For
Alright,
this
Constitution
instance.
18 plus 321.
Okay, you are not poisoned.
Cool.
But you can definitely tell there's something off with this apple.
After eating it, I'd say yes, I have. Although I'm a robot, I can see that this would mess some organic life up.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Anything for anyone else?
I think I've risked my life enough today.
I will be good for now.
Very well.
I'm quite happy with the snow cone I acquired. Whatever it might have actually been.
Well, I wish you a good day then, if there's nothing else I can help you with.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're more than welcome.
And good day to you.
I said good day.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Have a good poo.
Sing all sorts of copyrighted songs while he's away from the computer.
Happy birthday. Oh,
Well, that's not copyrighted, is it?
yes,
Yeah.
it is.
It was
It
like
is.
a whole thing.
That's why restaurants aren't really like allowed to sing it. They have to do like their version of it.
And like if you ever watch a movie where they sing happy birthday, watch the end credits and there will be credits for happy birthday at the end.
Mm-hmm. I assume all of y'all make your way to Bab's meadery.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you want to wait to go in? Or do you want to just go in?
Shall we wait for Massimo?
Sure.
I think we should just wait.
Sounds good to me.
That way we have everyone together for the creative clusterfuck.
I like how we've all decided that the meadery is just the worst place here. I feel like we're all a little worried to go in.
Why?
No,
I don't know.
my character is kind of not excited, but he wants to purchase something in there.
And remember, if you guys need more tickets, there's the Midway, which is where all the games are.
Pretty sure I might, Vice I might go there afterwards. Small break while he's before he comes.
All right.
Also, apparently I'm going to get a random surprise visit from Sparrow. Like, physically here, Sparrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so if I dip randomly, I'll be only gone for about 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
I'm back, by the way.
Hello.
Hello.
How was your poo?
Very quick.
I don't think that's a good thing.
It is this time.
Is it possible to get a prolapse by doing a quick poo?
I mean, anything's possible if you believe.
I don't want to believe in that right now.
What did you say?
I
Nothing.
think
You
my
said something
prolapse
about
just
a
had a
poo?
relapse.
Yes, a relapse,
go.
of course.
Or a prolapse?
A relapse.
Hashtag relapse prolapse. Okay, so we waited for you to come back, Javi. They are just outside Bab's meadery. As you guys go in, it is a pretty simple interior, but it does resemble kind of like a retro diner. The floor is made of black and white tiles. There's a shiny countertop covered in blood. The butcher behind the counter is Bab, who is a gnoll.
What is a
Okay.
knoll?
Like
Let
a
me see
doggish
if I
creature.
can get you a picture really quick.
They're like hyena hybrid things. hyena first.
Why do you have to say things that are so accurate? I am not saying this is what she looks like, but this is just from D&D Beyond of what gnolls are.
A were hyena.
Kind of.
Where would imply that they transform back, though, so this is just how they are.
Okay.
Okay, so we're at a furry convention. Let's go.
Pretty much. There is the smell of blood in the air and meat everywhere. She will welcome you in. Aye. Welcome to my shop. What can I get for you?
Do you have any human variety of your selection?
Need to consider how you said.
Massimo looks at you puzzled, like, what do you eat?
It's not for me.
Is it for me?
No.
Shit.
I have more important things to use my tickets on.
Like
You're
what?
asking for human body parts.
Oh,
'Cause that's
oh,
what it
right.
sounded like.
Speaking of human, we're looking for a old woman, a doctor. Dr. Stella. Please tell us you didn't cut her up and put her in one of your baskets.
No, of course not. You will see Dr. Stella in the corner, eating some
A sloppy Joe.
wings.
Miss Stella!
There we go.
Oh,
Rune
Hello
just like
there.
rushes over.
Tackles her.
I have a thing for you.
Yes. What is?
Yes.
As Rune takes out the little box.
It's a present from
Log.
Locke. Yeah, that one.
Magpie.
McCoy.
Oh, Locke. He is a dear friend. She will take the package, not open it, but kind of just like put it in the bag she's carrying with her and go back to eating her wings. Are you guys here to eat too?
We were looking for you actually, and also our friend needed food, but now that we have accomplished both, I think we are going to go do something. I'm not sure actually. What are we
I would like to see what the what do you call it? The menu? What's on the menu? Or what do you have for sale?
She will toss over to you a laminated but still like sticky, wet menu. And on there you will see steak, wagyu beef, deep fried crunch a munch, corn dogs, pops, chicken fingers, chicken is in quotation marks, cured meat, almost but not quite steak, all kind of like hyphened, and then wings.
Do you have anything raw?
What on earth would you want to eat something raw for?
It's not for me.
Well, I suppose I could just give you a raw steak or something.
That'll work.
Steaks are 2 red tickets.
Sure. I hand over to her tickets.
You'll see like a very large, sharp-tipped fork, just like 2 prongs. She'll stab it into something behind the counter, throw it onto some paper, kind of like fold it all together, and then hand it to you. There you go.
Thank you. Oh, I had 9. Okay.
It's super
Nine.
fresh too. Sourced it today.
Nice.
Anything for
Oh,
anyone
what?
else?
Where did he stab it?
It's like behind her.
Is
Like
there
she's
any
at
way?
the
Is there any way back there?
not unless you go behind the desk.
I was gonna see if I could sneak back there, just to take a peek.
You can if you want to try.
All right. Is Fred conscious?
It said that the poison did last for a while. He might start twitching, but still kind of upside down, tongue out. He's still conscious. He still could do things, but
Okay.
probably not to the best of his abilities.
I'm gonna put him on here and say, "Do you want to see my frog dance? He's really talented. He's really talented. He's just twitching."
How much for the frog?
Yeah, only for watching. Only for watching. Watch him real closely. He's gonna do a trick. She's gonna try and sneak around.
I guess that would be like a deception.
I don't
Deception,
know what I'm
animal
doing.
handling.
He just like playing with his little frog
Performance.
legs, like up and
Okay.
down.
I'll
Alright.
give you the choice: deception, animal handling, or performance. Any of those.
All three.
Well, animal handling is far and away my best one.
Then go for animal handling.
It's a 19.
He manages to like stand up, do a little dance, but like as he starts to spin, he like just keeps spinning on the like heel of that foot, falls down, gets back up, looks at you, and then like does another little jig.
Alright.
Aight,
that enough
that's a
for me to-
dancing frog.
Is that enough
Does he
for
look,
me
like,
to sneak
mentally
back there or
exhausted?
not?
Yeah, give me a stealth check at advantage.
Okay.
Massimo feels
That's a
sympathy
yike.
for the frog.
That's a 16.
You manage to kind of like sneak slightly peeking behind the counter, and you mostly see like filthy flat top grills, a filthy fryolator, buckets, like just massive buckets of raw meat, raw everything back there. A couple of like breading stations for the chicken fingers. And you see a bucket back there that says almost but not quite steak on the front. And below that, it says a meat-like alternative for vegetarians. And then below that, it says note contains meat. And that's about what you see. It's like a kitchen where they go to prepare food.
It's like a butcher shop.
Nothing too crazy.
Okay. Alright. I'll go back then. And I'll pick up Frog and I'll pick him up and like make him bow with my hands because I know he's tired.
As he bows, he throws up a little.
Oh no! And then, it's Bloody Mary.
It is Bloody Mary. It looks like he just threw up blood.
Oh no, Fred.
Oh no.
Is your frog sick?
No, he just had a little too much to drink.
You-
I'm sorry.
You
Losing
let your
back.
frog drink?
Well, I
What
didn't
else is
let
possible to
him.
do?
He does what he wants.
These newcomers
that-
get stranger and stranger.
How long have you been here?
Oh God. I can't exactly tell you. It's been quite some time. I've been in Heckna's good graces for quite some time. But I always have to make sure I stay on top of Felix and Candy to make sure that Heckna's eyes are always on me. gotta be top seller, you know?
Gotta kill the most.
Well,
You mean make
Heckna
a
does
killing?
give me free range for trying new recipes.
Right. Right. Are we trying to out-creep each other? Is that what we're doing?
It's just how it is here. You'll get used to it.
Right.
Oh, I mean, if he lets you try out all sorts of new recipes, that's a wonderful thing.
I agree.
Aye.
Get to make sure I get to use all the meat of the Revelia, huh?
Yeah, and I suggest if you're going to use up the bones as well, definitely grind them up. Put them with a really, like, you do a bit of a watery paste, and brush it over the meat. It'll add a nice crunch.
You can
Aye.
also
What
use
the
it as
fuck
usually
are
just
you?
boil
What?
bones. I usually just boil bones to make the
broth.
marrow soup. Is that what it's called? I can't
Yeah.
remember. That's
Yeah,
me.
like you could do that, but like you could do so much more with the bones.
Makes a good stock. And sounds considerably less creepy.
They're just bones.
Fair.
To give that a shot on a new recipe.
For sure. But thank you very much for your help today.
Aye, no problem. Any meat for anyone else?
No, I think we're good. And I'm just sitting there wiping the vomit off of Fred.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good.
No, I don't think she serves frog legs here, don't worry.
New
Well,
recipe, maybe.
I would've.
Unfortunately, I cannot sell him. I am under certain obligations not to do so.
Unfortunately.
If you change your mind, you know where I'll be.
It's not my mind that would have to be changed. At any rate, pleasure meeting with you.
Aye.
Alright.
Alright.
So that's our side quest done. What now?
Well, where do you guys want to go?
Where
I'd
else
like
is
to go
there?
to the games place.
Oh, that's right.
With
Yeah,
some
You could go
tickets.
to the Midway, or we can do, go back to Lock.
like I would like to go back to Locke just to tell him that I got him the thing, but he's probably going to need more time to try and find the thing, so we can do some games.
Whichever you would like to do.
I'm a little short. I'm going to need to do some games.
Yeah, let's go do some games then!
Yes.
Find some
Why?
way of making some money around here. Often we can't find our way out sooner than later.
Okay.
Where's the midway with the games?
Just for convenience, I'm gonna say that it's this part.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hey. So, little blurb for the Midway as we get to there. Shouts, cheers, and booing fill the atmosphere of the Midway. Before you are several rows of game booths, which revelers are all gathered at. Each game booth is denoted by different color striped fabrics draped overhead. So the Midway basically is kind of like a free range. There's various tents. There are a couple games. I can probably just name them off for you if you guys want to do that way and see if any of the names sound interesting to
Yes,
whatever you
please.
guys want to do.
Name them off, please.
Sure. So there is Pin the Flail on the donkey. Pop Goes the Clown. Boat Blaster 9000, Duncan Do Not, Dead Ringer, and those are all the games. So again,
Whoever made
Dead
this
Ringer.
module had such a fun time putting these puns in the game. I can tell.
Oh, I'm sure.
What was
So
the
yeah,
one
once again-
after? What was the one after pin the flail on the donkey?
After Pin the Flail on the Donkey is Pop Goes the Clown.
I'll try that.
Sounds
Yeah.
bloody.
Let's do Pop Goes the Clown.
Okay, little blurb for Pop Goes the Clown. Sunken slightly into the holes on top of a long, tall wooden countertops are 5 clown heads, with their necks departing down into the box-like counter. Their mouths on the mannequins are stretched wide open by wooden contraptions painted in gaudy colors. And besides each face is a slightly grotesque half-inflated balloon in the shape of the person's head. A marionette in bright pink and green sailor suit drums his hand on the bald head of the mannequins, humming a merry tune. So basically it is a table, 5 heads all on there. Their mouths are being forced open. There's a balloon next to them. And it is a very classic, like, shoot the water in the mouth to expand the balloon game.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll give it a go.
Viceroy, you'll like the name. Penny Whistle is the one who
Oh.
is running this. It is an awakened marionette, which you have seen before at the ticket booth and running the hostel. They are going to explain basically just how I did. Each spray of water inflates the balloon that you need to inflate it. You have to inflate it 4 times as quickly as possible to get it to pop. He's going to gesture down to the water guns below. They are bolted to the table. So it is basically, if you ever had that carnival game, it's just you shoot the water into the clown's mouth.
I've done that.
Did any of you say anything?
I would like to
Or-
participate.
Hello, I would like to participate.
It is 1 red ticket to play. Winner gets 3 red tickets.
Well,
I'll
okay
play.
then. So like
Alrighty.
how will this translate to gameplay, us playing against each other?
So, what it is going to be, there are going to be 4 dexterity checks to try to spray the water into the clown's mouth. Whoever beats the DC enough times, the fastest, will be able to pop the balloon. So, like, if we do it 4 times and no one beats the DC all 4 times, we'll go on to, like, another round, however many rounds we need to do. So basically what we're trying to do is just make that dexterity check.
Can only one person win?
1 person can win, yes. Minimum 2 people have to play.
Who wants to compete against me?
Oh, I'll take a shot.
I'll
So we
let
have
you 2
Massimo.
go first.
There are 5 heads, so you all could go.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said
So
only
we
2
have-
people can play at a time.
Minimum.
Minimum 2.
Oh, minimum.
Oh,
Okay.
then I will also play.
Alright, so we have Rune, Massimo, and Viceroy.
And the frog.
Penny Whistle will gesture to you. And how about you? Gesturing to Poppy. Do you care to play too?
Blue.
And only one of us will win.
Correct. Well, unless you tie popping the balloon.
I think I'll pass. I think I'll pass. I've already spent 4 tickets today, and from what it sounds like, we won't be gaining anything if I play.
All right, so we have 3 people playing. We will do.
Unless I'm misunderstanding here, because our goal was to make tickets, right?
I believe so, yes. With this game in particular, unless everyone makes the DC, there would only be one winner. It's 1
Right.
ticket to play and then 3 to if you win.
So, right. So if I play, then 3 people will have spent 3 tickets, and at most have won 3 tickets. Correct?
Sounds about right.
Then I shan't be playing.
Are there any games here that are free to play? Let's subscribe
I'll
to the
pay to
premium.
win.
Yeah, I'll
There are no free games to play. I'll just
Uh,
let you know.
don't know Fortnite good.
I'll have to be stepping away for a few moments. I'll let you know exactly when.
Okay.
I'm gonna dip in about 5 minutes also. That's
I just-
also why I'm not playing.
Okay. Poppy, roll me a perception check.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
What could possibly go wrong?
That's a 17.
Okay, while everyone else is gearing up to play, they're all kind of like doing some test firing to make sure that the gun works and everything. You notice that the heads aren't mannequins at all, but various revelers trapped in place with their faces caked up in makeup.
And they're
Gruesome.
supposed to be popped?
You shoot the water into their mouth, and the balloon next to them inflates, and that's what pops.
Okay, I was about to say. That's kind of awful.
What kind of centipede? Well, clown centipede is this?
And, are they all have their mouths, like, forced open or something?
Yeah, you know, like that really like old school, like cinematic. Oh, actually, Javi, you'll know. It looks just
Okay,
like the Doctor.
actually.
You know how he has like those metal hooks on his top lip and bottom lip, like
Uh-huh.
one on each side.
Like spread open like this. Yeah, I know what you mean.
So yeah, so basically there are like hooks, 2 for the top, 2 for the bottom, and they're just like forcing their mouth open.
Here, I can get a visual.
Yeah, I got it. Or, like, in the movies, like, I don't think they use them anymore, like dentists would use.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, exactly.
Well, that's her thing. But I bet if I draw attention to it. Actually, can I sneak around behind the game?
Sure, make a stealth check.
That's a 14.
Okay, let me check something really quick. Alright, let me roll. The awakened marionette doesn't seem to notice.
Shit. Alright. So, can I see from, like, behind the thing, like, how they're fastened in?
It from behind, there is a tablecloth like on the entirety of the table. So basically, all you're seeing is the heads with the balloons next to them. So like you can't see like behind the table at all. But
Okay.
you might be able to see like a thick collar on them, so like they can't move their heads down or anything. But they are also like, again, super caked up in makeup, so they look like a mannequin head.
I see. Any chance I can get to the tablecloth? Like, get towards it?
Yeah, if you're trying to be sneaky while doing it, make another stealth check.
Not 20.
Oh god.
I almost wanted
Mm,
to
mm,
fail
really
it because
like-
I'm like, I feel like I'm about to get us all in trouble here.
You want
Um,
you want us to get in trouble?
No, I don't know.
Alright, so as you get up to the tablecloth, what are you trying to do?
Well, I want to let them play the game, but then afterwards I want to like release them. If possible. So pick the lock or whatever.
I don't know if you would be able to pick the lock exactly. Just because the awakened marionette is going to be standing kind of just at the other end of the table, so that they might be able to see if you're spending time trying to nope, that's not the right word. Like, just spending time trying to pick this lock. But
And if we're being strictly fair,
Mhm.
I don't think I have lock-picking tools now that I think about it.
doesn't mean you can't hit the lock.
True.
Make a loud banging sound.
Bang.
Their head just comes off. Like those ones from fucking Westworld.
Oh, like the old tale of like the girl with the green ribbon.
Yep.
Pom, 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 pom. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta re-
I'd also like to look around and see if there's any Heckna posters nearby.
Everywhere.
Like, am I in the line of sight of stuff?
Yes. If you pretty much anywhere in the Revelia, there are Heckna posters. The only two places that you know where there aren't right now are Locks, Lost and Found, and the Suite at the hostel.
You know what? In that case, can I loosen the hooks on one of them so that I can talk to them?
I would say if you want to do that, it would be probably a sleight of hand check to try to get the hooks out of the mouth without being noticed by the marionette running it.
Alright, sleight of hand it is. Yeah, that's an 11.
Okay, let me do a roll myself.
Probably my luck has run out, almost certainly. The way you laugh, I bet could go either way.
So, the awakened marionettes have a +3 to perception,
Okay.
and I rolled a 5.
I'm concerned that I'm succeeding at this.
I am too.
We don't know
So-
what to do, or we're gonna die.
I'm going to have you do a wisdom saving throw, please.
No. This is where I die, guys. It's been fun.
Probably not
I
die.
will take care of the frog.
No, the frog deserves nothing.
Kill the
That's a
frog.
22. If I don't make that.
Okay, so you affect you get no damage, but you get the creepy feeling that someone is watching you as you reach up to try to take these hooks out of one of the mouths. And out of the corner of your eye, you see a Heckna poster. And it looks like he's almost like coming out of the wall, kind of like semi-crawling towards you. And he
Ew.
goes, we don't want to mess with the games, do we?
It's just a bit of fun inspecting it. Fascinating contraption. Don't pay no never mind to me.
And you feel the glare of like 4 more posters looking at you.
Fine.
We'll be watching. And then it like goes back into its flat 2D poster form.
Mm-hmm.
She says to the person there that she was trying to pull the thing out, "Sorry, lad, I tried." And then she walks off.
You see them look over and a single tear comes down their face.
That's horrifying.
Alright. Loxi still isn't back yet, but
No,
I guess
I-
I'll... Oh, you are back?
Yeah, I said I was back.
Oh, I didn't hear that at all.
They
Oh,
typed
no,
it
I just
in
typed it
message.
because I didn't want to interrupt y'all.
Oh, all I see is BRB.
Oh, it's in
It's in roll 20.
Oh, I have the chat closed in roll 20.
I heard. Yeah,
That is fair.
I do too.
That is completely
I
Well,
fair.
heard
it's
a
on, yeah.
boop, but I thought it was from rolling. Oh, I see. But Hobby saw.
Okay. So
I am
going...
gonna have to depart.
Yes.
so
Farewell,
whoever
Poppy.
wants to take over.
Gonna have to
my-
pop out now.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Oh my god.
Pop and lock. Pop and lock.
No.
It hurts.
Okay.
Bye, Blue.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Bonnie.
Now Swole needs to get in here.
Yeah, who knows when he's getting here. He only had 5 warnings.
He comes here literally within 5 minutes to session close.
Probably. That's what he did with the Blues.
Bruh.
Now I understand why he keeps playing on Baku.
Okay. So out of the 3 of you, please, I need 4 dexterity checks, please.
Got it.
Like one after the other?
Yeah, just boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's a saving throw. Pay no attention to that.
This is fine.
I'll let you guys do yours first.
And again, basically, you're just trying to get the water into the clown's mouth to inflate the balloon.
I think I did 4.
Where's dexterity though? Hold
I
on.
see 3.
Oh.
Dexterity. Okay.
Top left. There you go. Alright, that's 2 for Massimo. Oh, that's check
2?
or save?
No, that's just 1.
It's a check. It's a check. So, Rune,
1.
your highest is a 16, and then 14, 11, 7, right?
Highest is 17.
Oof.
Lowest is 7. And the other ones are 11 and 16.
Gotcha.
16, 15, 8, and 1.
Okay, so
And 1 more.
okay, so Rune and Viceroy, right now you are tied, both with 2 successes. Viceroy, you have 1 success. We need a total of 4 successes, so everyone give me 2 more dexterity checks. Viceroy, you're basically shooting the thing in the eye and kind of laughing as you're doing it, as it kind of winces in pain.
You gotta be kidding me. Both 2s.
It's okay that you're bad.
30-20 for at least one of them.
Perfect. Okay.
I rolled 2 more times.
Yes, everyone. So yes, Javi, 2 more, please.
10. 8.
Y'all are poopy at dexterity.
Wow!
Yeah.
You're poopy.
Yeah.
Your taco.
Okay. Rune, yours is the first balloon to pop.
Okay.
I am going to... Okay, first of all, you see the balloon pop and there's a cloud of gas kind of shooting all over like Penny Whistle, who like it looks scary at first. And they cough, be like, oh my god, and then kind of like looks at all of you to see if any of you are worried, and then goes, ha 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 ha. Just kidding, I'm immune to poison. You gotta be around here.
I'm immune to disease.
Huh, interesting. Penny Whistle will then hand 3 crisp new red tickets to you, Rune.
Yes!
Congratulations.
Thank you!
And if anyone else wants to roll that perception check, you can if you are looking at the whole like balloon contraption thing.
Might as well. 9.
Sure. I will also.
Might as well. Perception.
Yeah, Rune's fucking dumb.
You see the new tickets and you're like, squee! Nice!
Yeah!
3!
Great. None of you notice what... None of you saw what Blue saw. It just looks like mannequin heads.
Nice gun.
Right. You'll see that Penny Whistle kind of cleans off the area, dries it off, and sets up a new balloon. Anyone want to play again?
Are there any single player games here?
Single player. Well, there's the Duncan Do Not. It's basically like a dunk tank, so you would still need 2 people for that. There's Dead Ringer, which you are basically just throwing rings onto hands.
Massimo's thinking about going for that.
And then you're definitely not interested in the Boat Blaster 9000. That is basically a team game.
Team of how much?
How about we go try and play the ring one, guys?
Sure.
Please, by all means. He kind of directs you down to where the Dead Ringer game is. And as you're walking away, Massimo, he'll say, 3 of you should be able to fit on a boat.
Thank you.
He does a nice little bow. And you guys make your way over to Dead Ringer, which has another little blurb. So, 5 disembodied hands of various sizes, shapes, and colors sit in a row on a wooden pedestal, their fingers wiggling slightly. Sitting on the side of the booth is a dwarven woman with a luxurious beard, threaded with ribbons and little sculptures of various foods. She is devouring a large, ghostly shaped pastry with obvious enjoyment, and she mostly ignores the revelers walking by her stall. Somewhat off to the side is a slightly stained notebook where her scribbles are of an occasional sentence. So again, basically just another little tent. You throw rings onto the fingers of these disembodied hands. You will recognize them as like the kind of creepy crawlies that were attacking Walk from the first session. And yeah, they'll kind of explain you're just going to throw rings onto the fingers. The person who gets the most rings wins. 1 ticket to play, 4 if you win.
I would go up and high-five the hand, but it's probably too far away.
It is too far away, unfortunately.
I would like to play.
Of course, of course.
I as well.
So between these 2 games, I just lost 2 tickets. I'll just give away 2 tickets.
I
Do my
definitely want to
inventory.
play.
All right.
You can definitely tell that. God, I just noticed her name. It's Swoliston.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Reminds me of
literally.
someone.
Swoliston. She does not really care for the booth that she is running. She'll kind of just be like, "Oh, you want to play?"
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, we can take up to 5 of you. There's 3 of you here now, so that should be fine. She hands each of you 10 small finger rings, and it's basically going to be oh, this is going to be insane. It's basically 10 dexterity checks to see who gets the most.
Okay. Oh, I have an idea
I
for this
fail
one.
this. I'm going to kill
Yes,
myself.
please.
Okay, so you remember how we were doing all those exact same checks, one after another, back in midnight in the morning? I think
Mhm.
this is going to be a matter of we go turn by turn. One person has to do all 10 checks. Next person has to do all their 10 checks. That way we can keep it all in order for you.
Sounds good.
All right.
So let's just go down the list of voice chat then. Massimo.
Yeah.
10 dexterity checks, please.
Sure thing. All right. Number 1, 18 plus 4, 22. Number 2, 6 plus 4, 10. 12 plus 4, 16. 9 plus 4, 13. 14. 8. 19. Nat 20. 24.
Nice.
How many was that? I'm like an 8 or 9, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You just did your 10th.
Okay. Ended on nat 20, nice.
Okay. Rune.
I got it. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay.
Jesus Christ, that was amazing.
I was just like, ah!
They were all so high. Your lowest was a 6.
Yeah,
Your next lowest was a 14.
freaking out internally.
All 10 nat 20s.
Yo, that'd be
Basically.
like godly.
You
Alright,
do it
Viceroy.
blindfolded.
Oh, no.
Basically, no kidding. 10 dexterity checks.
Reyes. Quattro. Cinco. Seis.
Please.
Ocho. Nueve. 10. I could remember the tag. DS. DS is DS? I don't
Yes,
know.
it's DS.
Thank you. Highest 19, lowest 3. Multiple
Okay.
above 15.
I'm sure after seeing the rolls, it comes to no surprise that Rune wins.
Again?
They had so many. The DC literally was 12.
Oh. 1, 2.
And I even counted your nat 20 hobby as just a win, 2 wins.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, Rune 1.
Now give me all the money. No.
May I describe this?
Please do.
Rune will gracefully take the rings into her hands, do a little spin, and basically throw them out like confetti onto the hands.
Very nice. The fingers are starting to wiggle, but then as they see your little display, they stop, stand straight up, and all the rings go on. And as the rings land, then they start wiggling again.
Hey.
Very nice. I like it.
I'm going to
You'll
kill
see
myself.
Solson go, wow, someone with some actual skills. And hand you 4 red tickets.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to play again, by all means.
I was wondering if we could just play separately so that no one actually, we all can win individually.
Look, I don't care what you do. All I know is that I need a red ticket for you to play.
Watch you play this one and cheer you on.
Okay, I guess I'll play again.
Sure, 1 red ticket to play.
Yep.
I'll even say, since you're kind of just going against yourself, roll 4, same DC of 12, and if you make 3 out of the 4, you win. Unless you want to do all 10.
I'll do all 10. Why not?
Alright, all
Add
10,
some
DC
stakes.
12. You need to
1,
make at least probably 6, more than
2, 3, 4. Not 20. 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
7 wins, I think. I count the 20 as 2 wins.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, she'll say, alright, yeah, looks good enough to me. Hands you 4 red tickets.
Yep. Back up to 10. Nice.
Anything for anyone else?
I am good for now.
Alright, sweet. As you all turn to leave, the 4 creepy crawlies that were in the box for the game jump out and start attacking you.
Wait,
We
what?
will need to roll initiative.
Alrighty.
The what? Jump out the what?
Creepy crawlies, that is the name of just what they are.
What?
Rune doesn't
What
really want to
box?
play right now.
What? When did we have a box?
They were always in a box and you were throwing them onto the fingers. Is this
Are the
right
creepy
one?
crawlies the hands?
Yes. Okay. Should be some music now. The creepy crawlies are the hands, Javi, yes. We will even do maybe like this. We do. Huh, I thought I had a token for the creepy crawlies. Well, let's see. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that for now. And we are going to use these creepy children of the candy corn just as tokens. And I'm gonna copy you all over. And I will say you guys can move yourself to wherever you would like to be.
Alright, I will just. I guess I'll just stay here.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rune with initiative of 7.
Yeah.
Viceroy and Massimo, please roll initiative.
14.
Impulse,
Yes, ma'am.
please roll initiative.
Yes, ma'am. What? Oh, that's the first one. Initiative 0. 9, of course.
Okie dokie. Perfect.
Are we gonna have a not room, Poppy fight?
Yes. Do any of you want to control Poppy specifically?
I mean, I don't have her character sheet, so I don't really know.
Me neither.
Okay, then I will take care of Poppy.
And Swole is just fucking off.
We'll just do recon.
He's watching the fight.
Pretty much.
I'm just making sure no one else shows up.
I like it. Okay, so I believe Massimo, you are the first to act. What would you like to do?
Okay. Do I know what these things are?
You've been here long enough, you know that these are just disembodied hands that cause trouble. They can attack at a moment's notice or just kind of like crawl by you with no worries.
Oh, cool.
Let me check what items I have inventory.
You are fine.
Let me check how far it is from me. Only 15 feet. Can I move like up to one and like try to stomp on it? Would that count as an
Yeah,
unarmed
I would say
strike?
that would be like an unarmed strike, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so Massimo walks up to it, annoyed by its existence, and tries to stomp on it like a cockroach.
Like a cockroach.
8.
8. Unfortunately misses. You go to stomp down on the ground. It kind of like jumps to the side. Is there anything else you can do in your turn?
Is my weapon out, or do I have to take an action to unsheath it?
No, I'll say your weapon is out.
Okay, I pull out and with my axe I try to chop it.
You've already attacked this turn with your unarmed strike. So you'd have to wait until your next turn to attack again.
So what can I do with my additional bonus action?
Last night, yeah. Last night.
Let me pull up your character real quick. So bonus action right now you have Second Wind, which can let you heal, but it doesn't look like you have anything. Or you could also action surge to get an additional attack.
Yeah, can I do that?
Yeah, so just make sure you tick off action surge, and you can go ahead and attack with a weapon.
Action surge. And with action surge ticked, I make an attempt to chop it with my axe. Does it hit? 15.
15 definitely hits. Roll damage.
My axe. Oh my god,
I
now
need
one.
a
3.
token. Okay.
I rolled a 1 plus 2, 3.
Okay. 3 damage. It takes the damage. It looks kind of hurt, but nothing too bad. Here, also let me do this to make it a little easier. Make like that.
Don't like that, you little shit.
It kind of like curls up a little and gives you the finger.
He just grits his teeth, showing his fangs.
It kind of like shrugs a little because it doesn't have eyes. Okay, anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, that's enough for me.
Okay. It is now Red's turn. Red is going to try to like float up and slap you. So let me roll to hit.
I don't think I have any like reactions.
It rolled a 19 plus stuff to hit, so I believe it hits. And it hits you, dealing 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Just goes up and slaps you. And that is pretty much
You'll regret that,
all
you
it
five-fingered
can
fuck.
do. Nice. Alright, after Red, it is Viceroy. What would you like to do?
Impulse.
Sorry, I made it my micro, but I came out. I'll just straight up attack red. Red right here. Oh, this is 30 feet, right? Yeah. Let's see. Actions. To hit, I rolled a 12 plus 4, 16 to hit.
Hits.
Bludgeoning damage. 9 and 1. Oh, 9 damage.
9 damage. You see it curl into itself like a bug, and it is dead.
Reaction.
What? What?
You
What?
want to use your reaction?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my reaction. Unless you're doing something, my apologies.
What is your reaction?
I'm going to use the hand to slap the other hands.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to throw hands at hands.
Do it.
Anyway,
Make hands to red.
Curse of the Fallen Puppet, I'm taking over red to slap orange.
When you take over, does it give them a movement?
Let's see.
Because there's blue, which is right next to it.
I can move the creature half its speed, so I can literally move it anywhere. So
Okay, yeah. So
Okay,
you want to
sweet.
move it and have it attack orange?
yeah,
Sure.
and
yeah.
it gets a +3 to its attack roll.
Sure. Roll a d20 plus 3.
Got it. Will do. So 7.
7 to hit doesn't hit the creepy crawly, unfortunately. AC is a little higher.
That is fair. That is fair.
I still have a bonus action, right? Can I attack using a bonus action?
Well, what did you... it depends. Unless it specifically says, like, you have a bonus action attack.
I mean, it just says actions per turn. Attacks per action 1. So,
But then if you go and click bonus action, so you have 2 spells as bonus actions, Divine Favor or Shield of Faith, and you have 2 weapon fighting, but that I don't believe that works with your maul, because it's not a two different weapons.
Heal the remainder of my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, so after Viceroy, it is Rune. What would you like to do?
All right. I am going to move. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, I can move up to do that. I'm moving up, pulling out my sickle, and I guess as I'm going to actually activate. Yeah, if I can do this right. Oh, yeah, No, I can do this. Okay. So I'm gonna do Crimson Right
Sure.
to give my weapon a bit of a boost. And let's see. Of course, I have to take 1d4 damage for it, but yeah. And I'm straight up attacking orange.
Straight up attacking orange. Got it.
Okay, roll to hit. 22?
22 definitely hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
And I just need to roll the d4 for the cold damage it takes.
Sure, definitely.
I know I'm mixing up the two a little bit, but yeah. So
It's all good.
that'd be 5.
5 damage total.
Yep, 5 damage total.
Okay, 2 orange. It is barely standing.
And I'll take those off my hit points properly. There we go.
Anything else you would like to do?
That is actually all I can do.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
It is now Bluegenes' turn. He's going to move over and try to hit you, Massimo.
Re.
Rolling 15 to hit. Does that hit you?
My armor class is
I think
16.
AC 16. It misses. It goes up to slap you, but it just fumbles midair as it's going in for the slap. It does not connect, unfortunately. And that is pretty much all it can do. It is Orange's turn. Orange is going to roll to hit you, Rune. Rolling a 12 total, definitely missing.
Yep.
And green is going to just move back a little, and green is going to use a ranged weapon. You see it kind of like reel back, and it's basically attempting to shoot like a finger bone at you.
Okay.
A finger
Disgusting.
bone?
Finger bone. Yeah, like one of its knuckles.
It's shooting its knuckle out?
Yeah,
Does that
still
give it-
missing. Rolling
does
worse
it give
9.
like a? Does that give a disadvantage on attacks later on, or less attacks? Because it's not using its full potential.
Not that it says here anyways.
All right, cool.
I,
I
I
guess it
can't. I
regenerates
can't
finger
visualize
bone.
that. How do you shoot your own knuckle?
It is a disembodied hand crawling around, sir.
I'm not saying like how is it possible. I'm saying like how does that look?
It just like
You know when you don't
does
crack
like
your
finger
you know when
guns.
you know when you crack your knuckles, it's just air building up inside your finger. This thing has never cracked its knuckles in its entire life, so there's so much air built up inside of it.
The air
That
turned
wasn't a
into
problem.
gunpowder.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. After all of the hands, I'm gonna say that it is Poppy's turn.
Poppy
let's
throws her
see.
frog at it.
Go get him!
And
I
then
choose you.
Fred just explodes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 15 feet away. What do you got, Poppy? Ooh, Thorn Whip has a range of 30 feet. Nice. Thorn Whip it is. Definitely hitting. Dealing 2 damage to orange. Need to roll something really quick.
I got the hiccups. Damn it.
Ah. Oof. You see that this creature, the whip looks like it should have been enough to take it out, but it kind of like the joints snap back into place and it stands back up with 1 hit point.
Which one did Poppy attack?
Orange. It is incredibly injured, but probably by this point you can tell that it is a full-on disembodied zombie hand. So it is pretty resilient and it doesn't go down easy. And I don't think Poppy has any bonus actions. Bonus action. Unfortunately, not. Well, she does, but not another spell. Well, it is another spell, rather. Alright. We are back to the top with Massimo. What would you like to do?
So the blue hand that missed me, I
Mhm.
want to use my sword to like come down on it in like a chopping motion.
Okay, sure, yeah. Roll to hit.
Does 10 hit?
Just misses. Their AC is 11.
Christ, I chip his fingernail.
Yes, you cut the very tip of one of its fingers off.
You give him a.
I give him a
give him
manicure.
a cure. Exactly what I was gonna say. You just cut his nails
Exactly.
perfectly.
Really, just a manicure?
It does like a little like bouncy dance in place because you missed. Anything else you would like to do?
Well, I already used action surge, so I don't think I can do anything else. Alright. I'll say what I want to do, and you tell me if I have to wait for my next turn or not.
Okay.
I want to try grabbing the hand and throwing it.
I would say that probably would be like a contested strength check for you to try to grapple it, and then throwing it probably would be on your next turn. What did you attack with? Hand axe. Okay, so let me just
The
check
first
something
first
really
time
quick.
I used the hand axe on red, and with blue I attacked it with my sword.
So, bonus action, you can attack again because you have multiple hand axes and scimitars, right?
I have 2 of each.
Are you dual wielding them right now, or do you just have one out?
One of what?
Do you have like a hand axe in one hand and then your other hand is empty, or do you have like a hand axe, scimitar?
Let's say for this instance, my one hand is empty, and I just use my sword.
Okay, so every creature has the ability for 2-weapon fighting, and your 2 weapons both have the light property, so you could do that if you wanted to draw one of your other weapons.
No, I don't want to do that. I just want to pick it up and throw it because it pissed me off for dancing.
Okay, if you wanted to do that, you'd have to wait for your next turn.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do for your turn? Anything else, Massimo?
hobby?
Hold on, give me a moment.
Who are you talking to?
My brother was angry at me for not studying on driving test.
Beat him up.
I can't do that.
You can, you just don't want to.
What were you trying to tell me?
Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
No.
Okay. Red is dead. Viceroy, it is your turn.
Let's attack blue. Roll to hit. Blah, 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 blah. 10 to hit.
Their AC is 11, unfortunately.
Big rip. I guess I'm done. No, I can't. I mean, bonus action? What can I do with bonus action? Bonus action. Divine Favor. Shield of Faith. I mean, it's hands. I can Shield of Faith. Rune? You want Shield of Fate, Loxi?
Sure, why not?
I guess I use Shield of Fate and Loxi.
Sure.
Might as well. Where is it? Goddamn, where is my spells? There we go. Cast, boop, and cast a spell, Shield of Fate. A shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice. Within range, granting a +2 to AC for its duration. Casting time 1 bonus action. Duration, concentration up to 10 minutes.
Alright, sweet. So +2 to AC. Very nice.
I yield the remainder of my time.
Sounds good. After Viceroy, it is Rune. What would you like to do?
Alright. Now let's see. I technically can only do this once, so I just gotta note that down. Okay, well then at this point, I'm just going to be swiping right at orange.
Sounds good. Yeah, roll to hit.
Yep, will do. God fucking damn it!
Nat 1.
Oh, fuck!
What are you attacking with exactly?
My sickle.
Alright. Alright, you're not in range of hitting anyone else. So you just flat out miss. You like swipe at red and you're like, that'll show you, and then orange just does the little bouncy dance.
And Rune just goes, oh yeah, I'm trying to hit that one. Oh no!
Oh no! Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
I'm good for now.
Okay, perfect.
Fuck.
It is Blue's turn. Blue is going to roll to hit Massimo the Sword Swallower, rolling 10 total, missing.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest, the moment you said blue, I was just like,
I was
Poppy,
doing
what
the
the
same
fuck?
thing.
Yeah.
Oh
Poppy's
yeah, no,
button
blue,
of the
hand
betrayal.
blue.
Yes. Go on.
Alright, and now orange is going to swing for you, Rune.
Yep.
Missing, rolling a 13 total. And the green is gonna get all pissed off at orange for not hitting you, so he's gonna move down, and he's going to try to roll to hit you.
Am I the tank?
Yes.
I'm the tank now, apparently.
I hope so, because this one rolled a 23 to hit.
Yeah, 23 does hit me.
Okay. Dealing 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
8.
And then orange bounces even harder and faster now. Bounce, 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 bounce.
I'm just getting excited.
No, don't do that, okay? We're not gonna do that.
You see why I paused that way.
Okay. After orange and green, we are down to Poppy. Poppy is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Bonus action cast Shillelagh.
What?
Rolling to hit. It's a spell.
Cast
Literally.
what? Cast
Shillelagh.
Shillelagh?
Shillelagh.
The heck is
That
that?
sounds like a standard African American name. I'm sorry.
If you say so.
Like,
Alright.
like
Yes. Go for it. What are you gonna say?
nothing.
Oh, okay. Alright, so rolls dealing 9 damage. The creature did not make its undead resilience save.
Ooh, so it is undead.
Isn't it? It's a disembodied crawling around
He'd said that it was a zombie a while ago.
Zombie hand. Zombie hand. Okay. Alright, 2 hands are down. That is Poppy's turn. Back to the top of the order. Massimo.
Actually, yo,
Yes.
I think I can do this more than once, but I want to make sure with you. Reactions.
Reactions, yeah, unless it specifically says. Reactions refresh once your turn goes by.
Okay, then green just fell, right?
Yes, green did just fall.
Okay, I'm making green slap orange.
Okay, sure, definitely.
Okay, I will do the whole roll at 20, and yeah.
Yeah, AC is 11.
Roll high, roll high, roll high! Fucking
Is that a nat 1?
Go on! Just go on. Go on.
Roll damage.
Okay. Thank you. Shit, actually, how much damage is the hand going to cause?
Is it their own damage that they would do?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's
I'm
just
gonna
a
say
single attack against the target of my choice.
but a nat 1.
Yes. Oh, if it fails, it fails. That's okay.
I'm just thinking I'm gonna say your vision was clouded and the dead green hand shoots a whole finger off at Poppy.
Oh no!
And Poppy takes some damage.
I was gonna ask, why is there a finger-sized pock mark on her? You'll have to answer.
Ouch! What are you doing that for?
I'm sorry!
Was there anything else you have as your reaction that you're doing?
That is it.
Okay. Back to the top of initiative then. We have Massimo.
You know what I want to do. What do
Okay,
I-
yeah. To
what do I
grab
need?
it,
Like
contest his
Pepsi Man.
strength check.
Strength.
I'll even roll it publicly for you. It rolled a 14. It has +2 to strength. So it rolled a 16.
Oh, strength. How in the hell? I rolled an 8.
You reach down to grab it. You definitely do grab it, but it wriggles out of your grasp and it crawls around, and now it is on your head doing its dance again. Bounce, 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 bounce. It's basically teabagging your head as much as a hand can. Bounce, 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 bounce. Anything else you would like to do?
Can I reach for it again?
I would probably say the best you could do is try to knock it off, but that'd be pretty much it.
Okay. What do I have to roll to try and knock it off?
Roll a...
Sleight of hand.
I would say either like a, acrobatics or athletics to try to swoosh it off.
Okay, acrobatics. You better get off my fucking head. It's 16.
You manage to knock it off. It's on its back and then it kind of like crawls back up and it does like one more single bounce.
How many?
If this little hand could snicker, it would be laughing. Did you want to maybe knock it off like in any certain direction or just back where it was?
Just back where it belongs, or where it was.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna break all 27 bones in you.
It does like one more bounce and kind of stays low. Like it's a little more defensive now. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's enough on me.
Alright. Viceroy, your turn.
Blah, 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 blah. Can I hit orange, or do I have to move to hit orange?
Well, what are you hitting him with?
My maul.
Your maul only has a reach of 5 feet, I'm pretty sure. But they would
Okay,
have to be next to you.
So let's see. Blah, 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 center. If I move here, it's 15 feet. That's part of my movement. Yeah, 30 feet. So I can use half my movement to go here. Alright, let me move there. Hit
Yeah.
him with my maul.
Roll to hit.
13 plus 4, 17.
17 hits, roll damage.
Bludgeoning. 12 damage.
12 damage. Let me make my roll. It does not make the save. And it is crushed. It is now gum at the bottom of your maul.
That's what you get for being creepy little shit.
All the rings that were on it now fall off and are dented. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Do I have to roll concentration?
No, only if you get hit.
Okay, then I yield the remainder of my turn.
Alright. Rune, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna walk over and try and hit Blue.
Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna try. Pickle, stop fucking failing me!
Please.
There we fucking
Yes.
go!
You hit. Roll damage.
God fucking damn! Ah! I'm bonking that fucker!
4 damage, nice. It is incredibly hurt. You probably can't take another one of those hits. Alright, it is the hand's turn. It is going to attack the big, tall warforged that just tried to squish it. Rolling to hit. Rolling 19 total.
Yep, then I take it.
Alright, that is going to be 4 points of bludgeoning damage as it falls into a fist and slams into your shin.
Off the shin. Oh my.
Oh,
That's
yeah, the
dirty.
shin.
Yeah, that's dirty.
Yeah, Rune's not looking so hot.
Okay, I can't use.
Also, side note, if you guys want to put your health on your characters, you should be able to see it for everyone. Or I might have to go in and do that if I want.
I can roll 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see the red circle, the green circle, and the blue circle.
What is green
You-
again?
Green it can be anything. It doesn't have to be anything in particular, but I'm just saying you can make it so like you can have your health visible to everyone.
Health
Well, there you
bars.
guys go.
All right.
Can
Don't
you
worry.
can you see Rune's health, everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
perfect.
I'm kind of hurting here, guys.
All right. There we go.
Okay, so that was Hand's turn. There are no other hands, so it's back to the top with Massimo.
Uh-huh.
I want to attempt to kick the hand.
Okay, unarmed strike.
You're dead now. You're dead now. I swear. I'm gonna break this thing. $16 plus 4, 20.
Nice. Perfect. Roll damage.
Undefined 3.
3. Okay, let me do. It rolled a nat 1. It's saved to see if it stays alive. How do you want to kick this hand creature and destroy it?
I just want to kick it so hard it goes flying. And see it splat on whatever wall or anything it hits.
All right, yeah. Give me a strength check to see how far you kick it.
Strength. 8 plus 2, 10.
Not bad. It definitely you hit it far enough to where it hits onto the side of whatever tent is next to it, and you see it splatter, and whatever blood is inside of it start to ooze onto the tent fabric.
I told you I'd break every bone in you.
Realize you said that to just a hand.
And I fulfilled my oath.
Your
Bet you did.
oath. Odd. Bada boop. Bow. Okay, so
Ooh,
let's
ee,
just
ooh,
move
walla walla bang gang, ting tang. I know I had that wrong, don't worry about it.
It's
You did.
okay. You can't make song references anyway.
Good, it's good that I make a bad song references. It would seem.
Okay, yeah, you are in the hostel. Are you guys taking a long rest?
Yes, yes,
It
please.
feels like it's been a long day. Ba,
Alright.
ba, 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 ba.
How many of there? 3. Alright. All of you roll a d4.
A D4?
Yeah.
A single D4?
Yes.
He's just sounding like one of
2.
us to fuck over. D4, roll. 3.
Alright, you're the only one with something different. Viceroy, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah! A dex saving throw?
Yes, please.
What the fuck?
Saving throw, there it is. Oh. I got a 9, yeah.
Alright, here. Just a second.
You're the only one with something different.
Okay. Da-da-da. Sorry, 1 second. Da-da-da-da.
Mhm. My body is ready.
To die.
Why can't I find what it is? Okay, there it is. Do. I'll even roll it publicly.
Hey.
Alright, you take
Pardon? Pardon?
you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage
2, 1, 2, 3,
as
4.
you see a small metallic machine zoom into the hostel and basically kind of like knock you off of your feet before it crashes into a wall and gets tangled up in all kind of like the walling of the hostel basically. It's
The
just
walling.
wedged into the
I
wall
pick
now.
myself up and see where it came from.
It just burst through the doors.
Oh wow.
It beeline straight for you.
Pretty much.
Well, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to lay on hands, pull 4 to get myself back up.
Okay, definitely.
Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bap. There we go. Uh, I take a look at the thing that impacted, that hit me.
What you see is a small metallic machine. On it, it says Heckna's Handy Helpers, and then a very kind of like jumbled, slightly muffled audio recording goes off, and it says, "Just 5 red tickets is enough to put that pep back in your step. Happy Heckna's Handy Helpers, happy helpers, handy helpers, help, help, handy helpy." And then it kind of just short circuits.
Yeah.
Um,
No
but
thanks, pal. Uh,
You don't want to put in 5 red tickets and see what happens? It's
okay.
loud enough to where everyone can hear it too. And
I'll
the
do
dash is
We can-
definitely noticeable.
We can split it in half. So I can put 3. You can put 2.
Hell yeah.
All right. I put in 3.
I put in 2.
Alright, it goes. Payment accepted. And out pops a basic healing potion.
Oh
So
yeah.
wait,
Definitely.
it punches you in the face and then it offers a healing potion?
Well, no.
It's like
You didn't get out of the way fast enough.
it's like throwing a brick through a window and putting a glass repair number on it.
Yeah,
Pretty
basically.
much. And then you also notice like a small you notice that it starts making a noise and it goes payment too much. Here is your
Move.
change.
Oh,
And it spits out 3 red tickets.
okay. I guess I'll take 2 and you can take 1. And you can keep the healing potion. That way I have stuff to heal and you have stuff to heal.
Wait a minute, how many do you have?
In total?
Yeah.
1 health potion popped out.
Okay, I have 7 red tickets in total.
Okay, you can take it. Yeah. Because if you had more than me, I was gonna, like, wager on you for it. Because I'm running low too. I didn't win any games.
Oh. Maybe Locke has more jobs for you. But yeah, so now you have
A healing potion.
a healing drone, which you can buy health potions from. It's just like permanently crashed into the wall over here. And it's just repeating, going off. Heckna's handy helpers, helper handy, help.
Can someone shut that up?
And then anyone else, like any of the other revelers that go up to it, you hear that same error message that it goes off. Too much money, here's your change.
It just keeps going and going and going.
It
Pretty
just
much.
keeps spreading out tickets.
If you put in 5, it'll pop out a healing potion and it will give you change of 3. But 5 is quote unquote what it needs. It's like if you come across any of these other ones, it'll always be 5 red tickets, but this one seems to be bugged or
Bugged
damaged.
out.
Alright. What else would you guys like to do?
Shall we rest? I wanna get my
Yeah,
health
I'm
back.
buying another room in the I'm buying another night in the boring room.
Alright.
I'll
Boring
go-
room it is.
How much was boring room?
Didn't we already purchase it?
It's per night.
Yeah. How much is it?
I believe it is 1 red ticket now. I think it was 2, and now you get half off since you helped discover the ghost.
Yeah.
So it'll be 1 red ticket.
So I'm at 10.
And it is big enough to where you all could room in there.
What's room 3?
Room 3?
Yes.
Let me see. Room 3 is the game show room.
Rune is going to go use that as the rest room.
The restroom?
Alright.
Yes,
rest
she.
and
Ramona
rest.
says, "Please, no, we have other rooms for restrooms. Please don't."
Oh,
I would
no,
like to
I'm
correct
just
this
going to
space.
rest in there. I'm so sorry.
As the key, you will see Ramona hands you 4 yellow tickets and 1 blue ticket.
Okay.
That'll be 1 red ticket, please.
Oh, of course, here you are.
Thank you. Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, Rune's heading straight up to the room.
If y'all want to join me, join me.
No, thank
I would
you.
like to. I would like to buy a ticket for the space room.
The space room? Okay, sure. 1 red ticket.
Give her 1 red ticket. So I'm 2 up. So I'm only 1 up from the bot. Good.
She'll put that very similar gray spacesuit helmet on the desk. There you go. Enjoy your night.
Oh, I pick it up like a football and I go to my room and I lock the door behind me.
Concerning.
I feel like you're going to masturbate in space.
You are. I mean,
How does a
won't it
robot
just
do that?
all
Can
float?
robots masturbate?
You can certainly try.
I mean, probably.
Touch function. Touch yourself function.exe.
God.
So anyone else doing anything?
No, I'm out for the
Um,
night.
Okay, so if no one's doing anything, being in the space room, I guess would it give a feeling of like you're floating inside a universe?
There is no gravity in the room, so
Oh, okay.
you would have.
So I guess uh, so basically what I'm trying to do, I sit down, well, not on the floor, but try to meditate, take out the parcel of meat or steak, raw steak, from my backpack, and I
No.
sit down, meditate, and pray to my deity and give it as an offering.
Alright, roll me a religion check.
Yes, ma'am. Religion. Alright, there we go. Boop, boop. Not 20 plus 2, 22. Oh my
Nice.
gosh.
Alright,
It's exactly
so
what he wants.
you will feel like a stillness and a silence come over the room
Balance.
before like the feeling of pressure on your robot ears, and you will see like a small spiral black hole appear in front of you, and it swallows up the steak, and the black hole starts to disappear, and you feel like a rumbling in your soul.
All glory to be. All glory. So wait.
All glory be to you, many-mouthed one.
Yeah, and I yield
Crazy.
her. Huh?
I just said crazy.
Yeah. And I guess and then I go and take a rest.
All right, sweet. All right, Loxi.
Yes.
I will say Poppy and probably Mbakum are gonna board with you, but it's
Yep.
gonna be interesting trying to roleplay 2 people that aren't here.
Yeah.
So
I can try with Mbakum.
sure, if you want to.
Join in, y'all.
Burns down the tavern. That's all you gotta do.
No, that ain't a thing. Alright, so as you get up to your room, Loxi, room number 3,
Mhm.
you are going to see kind of like a gilded archway almost, and there is a regular sized door, but kind of in the middle of the door is like a small slider. And then as you approach, the slider opens, and you'll see kind of like a very similarly to the creepy crawly hands that you just fought, but this one kind of like comes out from the door and does like a it looks like the hand wants something. It's like kind of curling its fingers, like asking for something.
I take out the tickets and I assume I'm just going to hand them all to him.
Here you are.
Okay. Just for sake of convenience, because there's specifics for the module, I'm gonna say you hand a blue ticket, and everyone else hands them the yellow tickets.
Mhm.
The door opens, and you all can go inside.
Yes.
I hope that thing doesn't come back.
Very nice.
Yes. I would prefer less hands.
As would I.
Well,
I'm going to be honest, Tommy. That's a really fucking good impression.
it is. It
Straight
really is.
up. That's why I just can't stop fucking laughing. I'm like, holy shit, that's decent.
It's always been easy for me to like manipulate my voice. I just can't do extremes like Katya.
Like,
What do you
bruh.
mean?
What do you
Good fucking job.
Semi-orgasmic voice. Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Not quite there.
you have no idea.
It's
Anyway,
just a horny being repressed.
let's
Mhm.
pick out some beds that we can work with for now.
Alright, as you walk inside, you are basically immediately blinded by a spotlight that shoots down on you, Rune. And you see coming out of the corner a slender looking man. He introduces himself as, "My name is Liar Bubblesqueak. Pleasure to meet you." And you are, and he hands over a very like thin microphone to you.
Oh, Rune Blazeweaver!
All right, everyone, we have a new contestant here on the game show room. And like fake applause is going on in the background.
What in the
Well, why
name
don't
of
you come on over
brimstone?
here and have a seat?
Sure. Alright.
He's going to lead you over to like a chair, and it is basically very set up like an interview. There's one chair for him, one chair for you, and there's a couple of bleachers in the back where I'll say Poppy and Abakum are going over to sit to just watch this kind of like interview go on.
I want to hear a
Yeah.
conversation between Mbakum and Mas.
You want me to play two characters at once?
Massimo isn't in there. He bought his own room.
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah, in
man.
here right now it's Poppy and Bakum and Rune.
Javi?
Yes.
No, Javi himself is in there.
Poppy.
Poppy,
Pop-
dude.
Poppy. Oh,
I don't exist in this
bad.
universe.
Or do you?
Or do I?
You're
My
the final boss.
I am
Heckna
Heckna.
takes off the mask and it's just Javi. Ice
And he's-
cream!
Yeah, he's like in a bathrobe eating ice cream on a couch just watching like old Ninja Turtles cartoons and he's like, what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyway.
So Liard Bubblesqueak leads you over to the chair, sits you down, does a little bow. Well, today we are going to just be having some questions for you. Nothing too major. He'll do a little thinking face. How old were you when you ate your first popsicle? Hands over the mic to you.
I haven't had one yet.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he thinks again. He goes, If you replaced each vowel in your name with ob, what would your name be? Mine, for example, would be La Odd.
Get the dyslexic to do it, yeah.
I
You shouldn't have said this.
Hey, I didn't choose this room. He says my name is
Oh my
Lorbarabub
god.
blah blah oof oobel widowboof. Whatever that is.
Mine
I gotta
would
clip that
be.
one sentence.
Thank you
Let's
for
No.
see.
recording this. Thank you for recording this
Please.
hobby. Thank you.
Brabna blah 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 zer as yeah, something like that.
Except that too.
It sounds like you struggled as much with that as I did.
I did indeed.
What color would you banish from the rainbow?
Purple.
You're right. Purple has it coming.
Yes.
All right. Final question. Are you having fun?
Of course.
At that point, you see giant applause signs go off. He starts like hooting and hollering. All right, you heard it here first, folks. We're all having fun here. And you'll see that he is talking to like a small lens with a flashing light. As you walked around, you would have noticed that on that giant kind of blimp with that glass showing off like the different advertisements, you'll have seen similar interviews, so you'll know that this interview was now just broadcasted to the entirety of the Revelia. Oh!
What
Alrighty,
is the
that's all the
meaning
time
of
we have
this?
here tonight, folks. We'll catch you next time. And once again, this is Leard Bubble of Squeak. Good night. And the flashing light turns off. He'll look at you, give you a little wink. Great job out there, kid. And he goes to the corner of a room. Of the room.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, Mbaku, Poppy, I say we rest up for now. Especially after I accidentally injured you, Poppy, which I'm still so sorry about.
Okay, what would Poppy say?
It's quite
That's
alright.
I still feel bad for what I did to the frog.
I hope your frog will be better soon.
Ribbits and sad.
Let's see.
I don't like the idea of people just teleporting into our rooms.
I mean,
I didn't teleport, I've been in here, I've never left.
exactly. We invaded his room instead.
He's just
Would you
literally
kindly leave now so that we may rest?
That's really fucking good.
Well, I don't think you understand. This is my room as much as it is yours.
Oh, you don't
I'm
have
the
to
game
leave.
show master.
My friend here is just being really stupid.
As Rune will just slap Mbakum on the back.
Now, go get to bed. We will rest. Thank you very much for hosting us.
Thank you.
Umbakum opens his mouth as like he wants to talk, but doesn't have anything to say and just listens.
Alright.
Sweet, yeah, so everyone can get a long rest.
Fucking Jesus! I'm sorry, guys. I needed that so bad.
It's IG.
It is all good.
Oh my god. Okay, she's back to full health. Dear John.
And I'll say that's
oh.
probably where we can just pause it for tonight, since
Yeah.
Mbakum never joined and we're already down blue.
Yeah.
I've always been here.
Lubrid blue. Ooh, blue. Ooh,
Ooh, blue, woo, woo, goo, goo,
I
goo.
can't even say it. I can't say it. Uh,
But heck
Here,
yeah,
I'll-
thank you for hosting, Katya.
No, no problem. Thank you for
Bye.
playing.
I love that we got the throw hands.
Literally throw hands.
I kicked one.
Heck yeah, you did. Splattered it on a wall.
Throw hands with hands. Throw hands with hands. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Alright.
I'm definitely
That's
clipping
where we
the
will pause it.
dyslexic moment though.
Please. Ah. It needs to have that whole setup too. It's like, yeah, make the dyslexic do it.
Totally.
Honestly, I was like, fuck, why do I have so many fucking vowels?
There's just so many.
What was this setup? Every vowel you make what sound?
I put it in general so you could see what I had to do. If you replace each vowel in your name with ob, or I guess oob, because it's double O, what would your name be?
Shit. All right.
For example, mine would be Lou Boo Bird Boo Blobud Oob Kufuba Oobitic.
That's so
gotta get us
stupid.
Sad face.
Massimo the Swaller. Moob Su Mo Mo. Zoob. Swooblooboor. I can't do that. Maybe if I type it, I'll be better.
Moob.
Mm.
Koob.
Moob.
Roob.
Soob.
Ruby.
Moo. Moob.
Yep. Voob.
Awful.
Coob.
Ruby. Ha ha ha.
Swoop.
Coobs. Just coobs.
Are you okay, sir?
Wait,
Let's go feed
coobs.
my
You
cat real quick. Where she
Voop,
lies.
you ever voop coob?
What'd you call?
Moob,
my God.
Soob, Moob, Loob, Swoobloo, Boobwer.
Why is it so easy for everyone else?
Swoobloo, Boober.
We can think in straight lines.
I can't do anything straight.
That is so true.
Exactly, you're gay.
Yeah.
Moob, Swoop, Moob, Swoob, Moob, Thoob, Swoob, Loob, Woober. uh, it's easy. Boopy.
Oh God. Boo.
Boo boo. You count why?
That's true. Boob.
There we go. Oh,
I misspelled the content. Poob poob.
If you replace every vowel in oob with oob, what would you get? Not
Please
like
no. Please have mercy.
it's just a recurring function with no exit.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me do one for Umbakum.
Why are we here just to
B-A-
suffer?
Umbakum.
B-A-K-U-M.
That's how you
so
spell it,
A
right?
and U.
Umbakum?
M apostrophe B-A-K-U-M.
Yeah. So boo, oop, Umbukum. Umbukum. Lubert. Lubert.
Oobadaloobad.
Lubert.
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 Boob coob. Boob coobum.
Coob. There it is again.
Like Scoob.
Like
Hobby.
That's his name. Boob coobum. So we gotta like tag swole that boob coom with no context.
And he just exactly.
Just
so he
change his
won't know.
name to it.
Yes, do it.
Just change his name to it.
Alright, let me see. Copy.
Yes, I will be bouncing because I need to go grab dinner.
Yeah, same. I
So-
need food and to study.
It was nice playing with y'all.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah,
Man.
I hope you all have a wonderful time.
Do we level up again, Katya?
Perhaps, but we won't know quite yet.
Ah.
Yes,
Eh.
exactly.
All we do is battle some hands.
And now I
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, stream.
Bye-bye, stream.
Bye, chat.
Bye-bye,
Some
chat.
please.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.